take away the pulse lines while pulsing. Job is a good one. Howdy ho, folks, and welcome to the Wednesday stream. This is the last Wednesday stream before we move back to the build stream. So next Wednesday we will be doing a build stream, and it will be on this save, doing a build for this save. So previously when I was doing like the build streams and then also building on the Sunday, wasn't a fan of that. But we will go back to the Skyplex, by the way, at some point. But when we need to build like a main base, we'll need to build a simple compared to the other survival freighter base on this, as well as a farm and stuff. So we'll do those on Wednesdays as well. So that should be cool. Next week we will be doing the farm. I have a video hopefully coming out tomorrow now that is about farms and diminishing returns and stuff. So that'll be a good setup to that stream. Let's just pop into Permadeath. Howdy ho to everyone here. There's a bunch of you. Sorry to keep you waiting a few minutes, by the way. In a little bit of a rush before the stream, just sorting some stuff out and whatnot. And I finished eating at 58 minutes past 7. So let's see who's in the chat. There's loads here. This is awesome. Big Pidge, how's it going, man? Mad Scottish Gek. Miva, Creative Guy. We have Beeblebum, Barbecue Pork Bun, who was a naughty boy. GG, what's up, dude? Brensky, how's it going? Alnestrada. We have Doodly Doops. And sorry, there's lots of conversation between. Christie's Beach, yo yo. Awesome to have you, as always. KJPC Gaming, you too. We have Doodly Doops. Bloody hell. I mean, I'm a fan of the conversation before getting while waiting. Survival Bob, yo, how's it going, man? We've got Ute. What, dude? We have Doodly Doops. This is so much chat before the stream. I love it. Pwn Stream, how's it going, man? Chuck, Atomic Newt, yo, Cuball Gaming, how's it going? Lionheart White Mane, yo. We have dude Captain Steve, how's it going, man? Chiselman, Izzle, Xaine, and Doodles. Hope you're good. Pretty good, thank you, man. Love the intro. Got Ezekiel, yo, Mystic Mike, how's it going? Mecha Tortoise, Mr. Doody Dude, Ziono, hey Mike. We have restream bot. Marty Mart over there on Twitch, man. How's it going, dude? Oh hi, Bearded Gamer Daddy. Yeah. I really hope I haven't missed anyone. I think I've caught everyone. Heidi ho, how's it going, folks? This is awesome to see you all here. Landed on your channel by accident. Let's see how you're doing. Ha. Well, it's awesome to have you, Chuck, and I look forward to this audit. So we'll be essentially continuing the Artemis questline, which we've been doing the last couple of streams. And we are at crafting the soul engine for Artemis. So soul engine is functional heart of the mind arc. So let's have a look. We've collected living pearls and stuff. Can we actually just craft it now? Okay, yeah, just 3 metal plating. So that's another thing we don't have. Oh, it's annoying when you're starting a save and you haven't got, like almost anything. Yeah, we haven't got anything on us, so I'll have to pop down to the Buttery Biscuit base. Also, no way, I've finally got, this is the first time I've had connection to the server since the second day of the Origin update. So this means there's a daily mission I can do. No, okay, I'll come back later. No, I'm not constructing an underwater outpost for 250 Quixel. Not a chance. Do the pirates are hard in survival, by the way? Yeah, they hit things hit hard. Things in general hit harder in Permadeath and survival. Survival and Permadeath are identical except for just the dying part. So like you respawn in survival, you don't in Permadeath, and that's the only difference. I'm pretty sure anyway. What's that? Chuck Xaine is the man. Oh, thank you, Survival Bob. Captain Steve, welcome aboard. Chicken dropping that like. Thank you, Travis, man. Awesome sausage. Lots of awesomeness in the chat. Hello times 160 times. I know, right? So let's make sure I'm catching up. Brent Kids, you may have found an interesting bug. Oh yeah, I did see that in the chat. Yeah, his living ship storage increased by increasing the storage of the freighter. That's very interesting. I'm going to test that for sure. Going to switch harder. Come on, chat. We have 16 watching, 22 likes. Ah, I like the cheerleading. What? That's a good chair. Got one myself. You add padding to the armrests yet? No, I haven't added padding to the armrests. I really like the armrests because for anyone who's curious what the hell we're on about, the armrests on these, they're very, very firm. They look, just looking at them, like hard plastic, but they're not. They're an extremely firm foam, so they never wear away from like you constantly moving your arm, putting your elbows on them and stuff. I've had this chair for like 2 years or something, I think, at this point. It's been a long time. And there's not even a single little dip in any part of it. And I find the firmness surprisingly comfortable. If you tap the three dots next to the top chat, live chat, you can see the participants in the chat. Just figured that out today. Oh yeah, I think I did. Yeah, they added that because that's the thing you can do in. You can do that. You've been able to do that in Twitch, I think, for a while. I can't remember when I saw it, but I just never generally use it. 30, 28, sorry. How many hours are you in Perma? Couldn't see it. I don't know. This is the 7th stream. The streams have been mostly 4 to 5 hours each. This one will probably be 3. Just because that's what the Wednesday stream usually is. But I'm not sure. We might go a little bit over. Depends if anyone else is streaming after and is scheduled for the specific times. You who likes it firm? Firm like a mountain. Same likes a firm, damn right. So we meet again. Right, and okay, yeah, cool. I think I've pretty much caught up. Yo, is it Clark? Yeah, sorry, I couldn't see it. On my preview screen is very small. Yo, Clark Boysevain? Is that Boysevain or Boyseval or something? Howdy ho, by the way, anyway. Awesome to have you at the channel. Famous last words, Xaine streams for 5 hours. Yeah, that does happen a lot, actually. There's been multiple in these first 7 where I've been like, okay, gonna go for a short one, 2-3 hours today, 6 hours later. I think we should probably finish it. I mean, it's the thing, especially in new save, you get so caught up with everything. Oh, got it right the first time. Awesome. Swisheroo, man. Right, so let's pop to this buttery biscuit base. Yeah, I'm not going to build a proper base yet, just because I found a few really nice planets, but I haven't found any amazing planets. Like one of them in particular is really nice, the orange grass one, but it's not amazing. So I'm going to wait till I find an amazing planet before I actually build a base, preferably one which glows at night. What? Meet your storm, bruh. Was it just that one? Was it just that one? I caught the end of it. Cool. It's not dangerous that way either. Right, let's get a bit of Duster-Rooney. Oh, don't slip too far, please. Can you only go to places you visited at the Space Station Teleporter, or to anyone's bases? You can go anywhere you visited, so if you visited a base, yeah. And it keeps like the first 100 places or something. As well as all of your bases, always. So like you'll always be able to, all your bases will always be available in the teleporter. Any other people's bases will be counted with the space stations locations as far as the 100 go. So like if you haven't been to a base for ages, and in that time like another person's base or a space station. And within the time since you went there, you've been to like 100 others, then it'll probably be knocked off the list. I'm off to work. Catch you later, Ash Factor. Awesome to see you, dude. And have a good night at work. Or should I say? What does it take for a plane to be amazing? So this would be like Beaumont or better. And with Origins, there is slightly better now. Well, of course, it depends on what you're liking. Because Beaumont is a real purist lush paradise. But yeah, it would need to be stormless, preferably in a high economy system. What's going on? Some of those should be hittable. This bug is still about, is it? That's annoying. Unless those are just decoration. No, they were like these. Oh, they are. They're slightly different. Okay. That's confusing. Doodly doops. Oh, there's another one. Shooting stars. Oh, crap, crap, crap. You saw nothing, see? Look at that sneaky so-and-so. Look at this poor little Gek Panda. Look how innocent he is. Right, so can we Mackenzie it now? Sweet. Right, Soul Engine. You can't tell me which slot to do it in. Damn it. Right, so we got ourselves a Soul Engine. Awesome. Okay, feeling better about my base now. What? Oh, Dominika's my base at the moment. I'm putting zero effort into it, obviously. It's very obvious that's the case. I haven't got almost any building parts and stuff. So literally just my temporary as possible base. I have Mystic Tool, forgot to switch to large instead of the only top. Yo, Fear, awesome to see you. Sentinel, that not that frantic. Is that frantic or? Yeah, this planet. Weather usually mild, Sentinels frequent, but then you know there won't be RC unless you peep him off. How long have you been playing for? Today. I assume you don't mean today, but just in case, today about 15 minutes. Well, for the stream anyway. In total since launch. You know, this is, I think, the first time the YouTuber suggested someone claiming that they were live and it actually be them live and not the post-stream recording. Oh, really? So notifications actually work today. That's pretty cool. Or was this a recommendation? Does higher travel affected speed? I don't believe so, no, Ezekiel. I'm sure it's thousands of planes better than Beaumont. Kind of mind-blowing to fathom. Will we find some though? Oh yeah, yeah, and I bet yes, yeah. I would say there are a few million better than Beaumont overall. Right, I'm not trying to shit on Beaumont here. There are 18 quintillion planets. A million is a tiny, tiny fraction of that. It's actually, wouldn't a million be like, would a million be a billionth of a quintillion? I don't know. But like, anyway, yeah, it's a stupidly small number in comparison. So basically, I'm hoping to find one such planet. Basically, just a planet that I really, really like, and that is just has the perfectness with it as well. But yeah, as far as capitals go, I'm so happy our capitals have actually stayed. Mostly, like Beaumont, the only bad thing that happened to Beaumont is that it had. Basically, the planet now has a filter on, like a hue filter, except it's the vintage filter for the camera. So if you go to, if you go to Beaumont and use a photo mode, normal and vintage are exactly the same. And it's not a bug, it's just on that planet. I think it's because that's just the planet's filter now. Which makes it a little more high contrast, but also darker, so it's less vibrant. Which is a shame, but it's also been improved in a bunch of ways, and it is awesome. So, what do we need to do next? Purchase wiring looms. I don't have a galactic trait on me, do I? I think I've bought the plan to build it though. Yeah, 3 processors. Sure, let's do that. I need carbon nanotubes. Nice, excellent. It's good when you can actually build the stuff you want, isn't it? So let's do this the old-fashioned way. So build mode. Oh, I won't be able to because I haven't got the proper things next to it that I'd need. Probably the best way to do this. Let's try that. Let's remove this. Will this be upside down now? Let's try it. Oh, what? Oh, I'm missing the components for that. Good news, I need 5 dihydrogen jelly. So let's build that solar panel again. Not where there though. Put that on here. I don't know why I'm being so interesting. That's news to me. The power from that solar panel is conductively powering the storage unit, which is connected to the network and so powering it. When did that become a thing? Is this known and I just buy most builds and I just had no idea? Need a better wall. Solid specific nick. What's that? There are... Oh yeah. Vermilion is the reddest number. actually, I don't know. A nice one, big. Look at what you... Oh crap! What's that? So look at... Oh, look at what you've done. No energy. Where is a battery connected to the solar panel? What? Battery. Oh yeah. I just haven't set that up. I'd say there are at least 7 better than. What's this number? I had no idea. I think there's 2 new discoveries during the stream. What was the other one? Learning new things in game you played since launch is always fun. Yeah. I've always had to put a battery with it. It's been a thing for quite a while. Oh yeah, I'm not disputing that it's been a thing for quite a while. Do you mean that, like, as in it's been a known thing for quite a while? Yeah, because I had no idea. I had no idea the actual thing would conductively power without wiring at all. This has uses. I like it. Right, so first of all, let's remove that. It'd be great for hiding wires. The thing is, I also never use these. I'm only using it because I don't have a hotspot. So yeah, I'm gonna need to get. I'll pick up some jelly so that we can still do it, because I'll pick up the wiring looms as well, but I want to be able to have a trade terminal here because it's just incredibly useful. I can't remember which system had the jelly in. It's the randomness that keeps me silent. What? Well, I've known. Does that count? Yeah. Of course it does. I was just thinking, this is something that surely would be known, to some at least, but I had zero clue about it. I had no idea. Yo, John Andrew Carlos, awesome to have you, dude. Welcome to the stream. I used them when I wanted one little thing powered off the side before we had the wire hider thingy. Did he? Ah. So does it conductively power other things? So could you just attach a light to it and it would light it? Like. Just a thought, you can always place a solar panel inside your storage unit. That's a good point, yeah. Yeah, solar panels are like useful like that in the sense you don't actually have to have them facing the sun. It doesn't have any jelly. I would like to purchase your jelly. So I need to refine some glass. I've got a load of glass. Space station scrap dealer available. Visit scrap dealer to learn more opportunities. What's going on there? Okay, so can I actually already... Yeah, sweet, because I already had... How much glass have I got even on me? No, I've got 15 on me. I've got a load in my storage, because I've just been turning all my silica powder to it. We have created the mind. I can remember that being so much more difficult before. Didn't you require living glass before and stuff? If you have an energy source nearby, it's even better. Yeah, this is what I do. Solar to battery to everything else. What's this? I use them when I want to little thing pad. Okay, just off the side you can get solar panels out of storage. Well, you have to wire one of them and all that. Connected power. You have to wire one of what? I mean the solar. Well, that I might just be misunderstanding you. The one I've just put on my base isn't wired to anything. I just placed it on top of the storage unit and it powered it. I always had to wire it to a battery to the item. I only have to wire one. That's what I do. So battery. Chat delay. I hate your guts. Oh. Or even bury the solar panel makes a difference. You saw certain nearby seem better. Xaine, hey, one question. Probably it's been asked 30 times already. Sorry in advance if it's the case. I get the best black market upgrades. To get the best black market upgrades, do you have to buy the expensive ones, or can any be good? Right. The price of each one, there isn't really a difference. Like the prices don't really differ much at all for each one. In fact, I haven't actually seen them differ at all, but that I'm not saying that as a fact that they don't. But I mean within each type. So like ship weapons are 320 nanites or pugnium. Dang it. Like everything else is 180. No, 280. Except for the hazard protection, which is 600. Now, there are modifiers that are applied to this, so if you're selling it, there'll be a 5% modifier around it. If you're buying it, there'll be a 20% modifier on top of that. That doesn't... So it won't really go outside of that. Also, the actual module itself, the S-Class upgrade that you buy, doesn't have stats. Nothing is locked to it. Don't think of that as the module you'll actually get. Think of that as like a token that you give to get the module as opposed to the module itself. So that has no bearing on what the stats will be. It will just give you that type of module. Also, the module, like other tech upgrades, procedural ones, work on a seed. So say if you put 7 S-Class modules down and the 6th one is perfect stats, you could then reload the save, put 5 C-Class cheap modules and make of any type, make the 6th one the S-Class, and then that you'll get that perfect one because it will always be the 6th one or whatever on that reload, because there's a seed that dictates the bonuses, and every time you use a module it ticks that seed over, and anytime you use any procedural module it ticks it over. So I hope that wasn't boring, and I hope it was understandable actually. This phone it costs 700. Yeah, because the base price of that is 600, but like it puts a 20% markup roughly on it. To buy, you can only use a portal once. Wait, what? I think I'm going in mid-sentence there. Or mid-combo. Dang it. No jelly. We need jelly. Need fab jelly. Hello, Terminus. Hello, Terminus. Saying you're giving all the juicy secrets away. I've explained this so many times on so many streams, and as well as in videos and stuff. Like sometimes it just helps in understanding it to explain it in a different way. Like the whole. So I find that with pretty much everything, I learn way easier if I read two completely different tutorials on the same thing. So like essentially think of it as like if you're looking at a cube and you're looking at it straight on, you can see that there's a square. But if you also then look at a 45-degree angle, just as an extra, you see more of it and you can see that it's like a three-dimensional cube or whatever. It's like that type of thing, just the multiple perspectives give you a better idea of the whole and just easier to understand. Sorry, can you repeat all of that? And stationary bikes make those NPCs you hired for your base do something other than stand around. Magic hotspot A, so no power problem. Yeah, I need to check if I'm actually near one. I don't know if I am on the that planet. If the 6th one is perfect, would the 12th one be perfect too? No, it's got nothing to do with that. It's just because the 6th module uses the 6th sort of. It uses the 6th. Oh, what's the way I would describe it? So basically, think of it as like a random number generator, and like, but it's not true random, so it will always. Nah, that's not going to explain it any better either. They smell smoke. I'm trying to think what the easiest way to describe this was. Essentially, it takes the stats from a seed that changes every time the seed is used. So when you use a technology module, it uses up the current number from this seed. So basically that seed is locked to your save, and when it's locked to the specific save, and if you reload and you had used any of that seed, it will revert back to where it was in the seed before. So essentially the 6th procedural technology item you use will always be the same seed that it's used if you reload and do another 6. That's essentially the idea. 6 is an arbitrary number. I didn't pick 6 for any specific reason, just that it could be the 8th one was good, so you do 7 C class and the 8th one S class to get that 8th one back. 7 dwarf, but completely different. Right, anyway, I think we should move on. Okay, so I would then need to figure out how many until the next perfect mod. So yeah, essentially the way people flip these mods is they will buy 10 S class modules or something of the same one, then they'll buy like 50 C class. So then you put all 10 S class down. If one of them is particularly good and what you're after, then you note which number that was in those 10 that you did. So whether it was the 4th, the 5th, the 8th, whatever. Then you reload, do C class, and then do an S class on that really good one. Then just carry on with C class if you want more than just the one. Then delete the C classes and keep that good one as S class, and then just carry on by doing all the other S class again. Save, of course, do all the other S class again. If one of them was good, reload, put C class up to that, put the S class, then C class to fill up, and delete the C class, save again, then reload and do all the S class again. So you basically just keep doing that to essentially move the seed along using cheap C class modules instead of your expensive S class ones. Right. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to go back into that again because I've got a feeling some people just don't care. Right, let's go to Hollow Terminus, and you can do that as many times as you have S class modules. Well, yeah, like, I think the S-Class ones don't really get used up unless you get a good one in this method. You only use up C-Class ones. Love sounds fucked up. Well, I will mention, this is 100% save scumming. This is exploiting a game mechanic. And that is most commonly known as save scumming, because you're basically reloading to change the outcome and stuff. But the likelihood... I've never actually done this, because I've always felt it's a bit over the line for me personally. But I'm probably going to start doing it because X-Class modules. I know someone who did a test using 150,000 nanites worth of 50 nanite each C-Class modules. 150,000 C-Class modules worth of just doing hazard protection X-Class modules. He never got a perfect one. That's insane. So, I think it's kind of your only choice if you want to get remotely good ones with X-Class, is to do that. So there is a good reason to buy C-Class modules. Yeah, they have their uses. Is the Exocraft Duo glitch and have a crud load of modules and just spam them until you get the good ones? Exocraft Duo glitch? I have no idea what that is. I never finished the main quest. Should I go to the centre? Worth it? Yeah, sure. Thanks for the info. If you excuse me, need to make a tutorial now. Cheeky sod. I will actually be doing one of those very soon on that method. It's one I felt a bit iffy about it before, but with the introduction of X-Class and how they're so badly curved, yeah, I'm kind of all for it now, so I will be doing a video on it. You're not possible that X-Class modules have more rules for their generation than you random in the ranges. What? Is it not possible that X-Class modules have more rules for their generation than just random in the ranges? Well, they do have curves, as does every module. So, like, it has a possible stats of 1 to 4 stats on this whatever module. Getting the maximum is rare, so there's a curve on. It's not just straight luck on getting 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's actually really unlikely to get 4, but very likely to get 1. I'm too lazy to try to make things perfect. Subtle as a nuke beeps. To penetrate post. You don't need to pay close attention, just listen for characteristic landing sound. Oops, wrong button. I've had a hazard mod with 4. Oh, right, yeah, hazard mod. The hazard protection module, the X-Class one, will always have all 4 stats. But the stats are between 2 and 10%. Wait, what the hell's this thing? The stats are between 2 and 10% in the ranges. So the chances of getting 10% are apparently near impossible. That's concerning graphical glitches there. Pop the pull gun. 5% each, that's actually really good. That's nice, definitely keep that. How does the hazard module stacking work? It is separate from the other hazard modules because it's the only one that's actually a new tech type. So you can have 3 of those alongside any other hazard ones you have. Why did something bad happen? Bad? No, what do you mean? Some especially when there's nothing to really warrant being so OP. Only done with these catalysts to show mortals can reach 9,000 power. Yeah, when it comes to this kind of thing, this is pure min-maxing, which is basically like it's a completionist like way of playing the game. I thoroughly enjoy min-maxing. It's just something I always do. Hence, like the stasis device med guide and stuff like that. It's like a very min-max type thing to do. I don't need 4 billion units an hour, but I like that I've designed a farm that can do that. Type thing, you know. Just like a different way of playing. Yeah, Van Halen, man. It sucks. Trying to max out my jetpack with X-Test. I want to be Space Iron Man. New viewer, thanks for the tutorial. You inspired me to buy NMS. Oh, awesome, Dimmick. Very cool, man. Hells yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. Can we go to have jetpack module when there is a storm? Do my jetpack is boosted like crazy. I can fly like for so long. As regular protection is 21%, then we can have 6 of the X-Class, assuming we got 6 of X-Class that have all 5s. Do we then have 51% resistance? Well, yeah, essentially, yeah. Well, I expect so. The way it usually works is it's like it's additive on how it handles each bonus. You'd actually get higher because you could get the adjacency bonuses. But yeah, so basically add the bonuses you have and then apply it. Don't forget the thumb of approval. Seems like 160 people do. What? I got one with the 10% cold, 9% toxic, 6 heat, but only 1. Yeah, Brensky, that's actually really good, man. I'd definitely keep that as well. That's very lucky. Nice. Gek is pretty lucky as well with that. I haven't seen higher than 2% in all. Yeah, true. And living that's farm, I'm afraid at the moment just finished planting 56 gumweed. Nice. I was actually working on a farm before the stream for my latest video. All I'll say is that I placed. How many would that be? It was. Right. 406 supply depots. And I may have used macros and been able to do it in about 20 minutes, which is awesome. So it was I blender glitched every single one, and I did the first like 58 and was like it took, I think it took about like 30 minutes just to get 58 blender glitch silos in. No, it does pitch. I will say right now, after all my testing, I can confirm that the 64 stasis device farm fully works. There is 0 diminishing returns on that farm, on the blueprint in that video. So you can still make a 64 stasis device farm without having any diminishing return issues. And the video is still 100% accurate. Thank balls. That video, it's like it's seeded at this point. It's like 300k views. It's like I didn't want to have to make a slight adjustment and re-upload. I thought you were to TCS trust for that. Awesome pitch. Weird to not land on a 9-year-old's chat mentality, by the way, and learn some stuff feels good. Oh, awesome, Chuck. I'm glad you like it. Thank the Atlas. Thank the beard. Yes, beard chat. Right. Holoterminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Tune to Artemis. Oh, Artemis. Oh, Artemis. Right, buddy. Good. I attempt to comfort Artemis, telling them that everything will be alright. They turn to me with a wild look of panic, clearly not expecting my voice. Who is that? Who? I tell Artemis I am their friend, that I could not find them within the portal, but that I have found a way to restore them. I didn't think you would come back. Yo, Ryan B, welcome to the channel, mate. You never gave up, did you? All these years? Years? I've been here for 20 years waiting for you to... You were going to find my star chart, weren't? No way, Anastrada, man. Thank you kindly, dude. Shadaisies all round. A Shadaisa to your good sir. Thank you very kindly, man. That's super kind of you. Hashtag 07, Anastrada in the chat. Oh yes. And if you remember, just thwack all the emotes out there. Like Christy just did. Nice. US styles. Thank you very much, man. That's super kind of you, dude. Hells to the yes. Someone asked for a 9-year-old's mentality. Right. You're going to find my star chart, weren't? Who is that? Yo, a sarcast. Howdy ho, man. Welcome. Who is that? Who? Who's there? Artemis repeats their words again, a conversation all but forgotten. They stare at me, their eyes pained, their mind trapped in an endless loop. They appear to have spent 20 years in this pseudo-death, haunted by loneliness and fear. If the stranger's device works, perhaps I can help Artemis move on. Activate the mind arc. I do not know what I expect. Some show of light and fury, some catharsis where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes. But it's not to be. One moment I see their hologram, and the next there is nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over, the signal still active. Oh no. Travellers are a dream. An idea that we have some special place in this universe. Artemis had it. You had it. Apollo too. That they would conceal, though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. We are countless, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone, not truly. The closer you get to others, the more you risk hurting yourself, hurting them. The deepest secret of the universe is not that of the glass, or the Aerons, or the progenitors. So that comes up again. So the Aerons, or something, are the Sentinels. The progenitors, in glass. So progenitors, probably the 3 races. So who is glass? Is glass just referring to all of the, like, child of Helios and stuff and whatnot? I don't think it's who, I think it's what. I think it's like, I don't know if it's like an actual race or a group of races. 2 Gek enter, 1 Gek leaves. There's a lot of mention of the world of glass, yeah. I think glass is the world between. What do you mean by the world between? Do you mean Apollo mentions screaming glass, yeah. You have no clue what I might do. Yeah, oh good, what's going on? John is unsupervised. John is the supervisor. Let's see stream. Been watching your things the last few days now. Oh, awesome, man. Welcome. Could it be related to the reflection? When you say the reflection, are you on about the glyph? The galaxies. So just in between the galaxies, but there isn't anything though, is there? Glass is the atlas, isn't it? I mean, maybe. I would have kind of thought that the atlas would either not be in this list or would fall under the Aerons. Maybe the glass is the race, the first race, who actually created the simulation. Marriage. Yeah, I still haven't seen Princess Bride. I know it is high on my list after everyone wanted to, you know, stab me for not seeing the film. The amount of people who threatened to unsub because I hadn't seen Princess Bride was ridiculous. Don't want to give spoiler, but there's a reflection mentioned several times once you have the remembrance. Okay. I always think of Glass as the world that Alice comes from. Yeah, so that would that's kind of what I mean with the first race type thing. Maybe he's referring to that. Best movie ever. Alice is normally just referenced as a Crimson or Crimson Eye. Not seen Princess Bride. Wow, you sad man, Commander. Yeah, let's not start the whole have not seen Princess Bride thing again. You're only hurting yourself by not seeing Princess Bride. Yo, come get your mic. How's it going, man? Awesome to have you. Princess Bride, inconceivable. Not really. It's just true. I know multiple people who have never seen that film. Right, anyway. The deepest secret of the universe, and not the glass or errands, is the final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is a primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, traveller. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Determine you're finished. We have much to discuss. I don't even know what Princess Bride is. All I know, it's a film, and apparently it's not a chick flick, and it is in fact romance, but also like fantasy and stuff. And thank you, by the way, folks, for the solidarity. Yes, you are also Spartacus. It's a better book. Okay, see, I didn't even know there's a book. But what's that soon? I think a stabbing is justified at this point. Never heard of Princess Bride. Is that something your girlfriend or wife forced you to watch? Oh, so yeah, you haven't seen either Big Pitch then? Maybe it's just not big in England generally. Maybe it's just way bigger in America. Has Fred Savage in it? Come on, classic. Winter of Glass will return. It will also be named the World of Glass. Yeah. Because stabbing is just right. Anyway, so less stabby, more Artemisy. Where's my spoople? That's why they call it spoople paper. See, I get so worried. Like, I do all that all the time. If I just left it a bit too late, putting my jetpack, I want to jump off there. Dead Gek? Fake news caller, what? I've never seen a James Bond, E.T., Harry Potter, The Goonies, Gremlins, Star Wars. Yeah, I'd say that's fake news for sure. Fake news, caller. Let's not make it political. However awful the impression was. Sure. Oh, so some of the anomaly. Yeah. Yo, Nuana, your friggin' build was fantastic. Nice job on that. The one released a build for, was it the Terror of Baldur? Basically a Lord of the Rings thing with big old Sauron's eye and whatnot. I just find the term funny. But yeah, it's really good. Highly recommend watching it. Also, another person who released a video today was Christy, who released her video and like a tour of her freighter. By the way, if John or any mods, so John or Gek, want to link Christy's freighter video in the chat, that is all good. Any freighter upgrades are there again, please? There are 7 in total, including hyperdrives. So yeah, and like, I highly recommend watching it. It basically does a tour of her freighter base. It's really cool. Highly recommend. I really wish the landing pads were not in such weird places around the site. Colin, you're not missing much. Soti is a far better wizard than Harry. Harry Potter. Who the hell's Soti? Also, how dare you talk about Harry Potter like this, Captain? Not cool. I was definitely a big Harry Potter fan. Like, I legit have the 7th book with like cloth-bound, gold-etched edition. Man, I was obsessed. Still kind of am. The amount of times I've seen most of the Harry Potter movies, I can actually lip sync the entire movie. What's the like? What about me? We still landing pads were not in such places on tonight. Harry Potter is my religion. Yeah! Nice one, Jono. I think it came out rather good, the Barad-dûr. Oh, is that what it's called? Barad-dûr? Swisheroo? Yeah, it did, definitely. Oh, Nadar. Friend entity. Barely observed your signal approach, but it was anomalous. The signature was from the wrong town. Are you well? Not incomplete, not fading. Nada's visor. Nada's visor light flares, burning with concern and distress. Reveal. I tell Nada about Artemis, about Null, and about the Mind Arc. It glows brightly as I reveal it. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveller soul. You are so beautiful. Refrained entity. This Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. This arc is no rescue. Artemis Echo will never have body again, will never explore again. Old life gone, but we can help them. Nard has a machine, no, not machine, it is something living, a refuge. There is a choice, you may upload Artemis Echo to machine, to sub-simulation, where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Nada shakes her head strangely, trying to adopt my own mannerisms. The gesture is appreciated if disconcerting. You must choose, upload them to machine, to sub-simulation, where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. That's what life would be like inside of this simulation. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. Nada tells me Artemis would still feel joy at the things they experienced. But if they should learn of their fate, that they were alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge may cause them great pain. You must choose, upload them to machine, to sub-simulation where they may live on, blah blah blah. I've decided. Go and speak with Polo Traveller. They'll help you calibrate the machines, no matter what your decision. Whatever you do, I'm proud of your compassion. You are a traveller friend. Polo is Yoda. I've been watching them too. I'm on Deathly Hallows Part 2. Oh, nice. Damn, that's Fred. Damn, Skippy. You'd think they get the message after the first few lifeless bodies duties. I read Nada in a Jar Jar Binks voice, can't help it, don't know why. I used to do a Jar Jar voice for one of them, I can't remember which one it was though. This, I'm talking like a year and a half ago. It's been ages. I can't remember what character it was and why. After Artemis kept interrupting my pulse, I regretted letting him live. Sorry, Sooty, the yellow bear. Oh, okay. As in like Sooty and Sweep? Or if it's something else, I'm still don't know what it is. I end his life, I know I'd be sick if I ever found out I'm alone in the universe and it's all a sin. You made a pretty good video yourself, Christy, and I was happy to visit your awesome planetary. Has anyone worked out how to get forage mushrooms yet? I've cooked everything new apart from those recipes. No, I will be tackling cooking pretty soon, but I've still got a bit of a list to go through. If anyone else has found out about the mushrooms, feel free. Right, Specialist Bearlow. Nard told me what you need to do. Just know, friend, that we support you no matter the choice. I will prepare the machine. It is Nard Friend's private refuge. Please treat it with care. Decide Artemis's fate and Nard's private terminal. Right, I already know what I'm doing. The last time I did this, I chose for Artemis to stay in the refuge. I, after lots of thought eventually came to the decision that that was the wrong choice. Soon one oof. So thought we look the eye. Okay. Oh what? Is it your fault? Oh, do you mean the Jar Jar thing? Maybe, I don't know. Were you watching me like a year and a half ago? I have no idea. Has everyone worked out how to get the... Oh, sorry. Go Gek sociopath. Not really. How's that sociopathic? If anything, it's the opposite. When do you get to cooking? Pay attention to the aforementioned salty juice. It's better than the Pilgrim's type than nanites. Salty juice. Well, I'll just see. To be honest, even if, whether that's the case or not, I'll see whether it is the case. Basically, because I'll be taking all of the recipe data, which I actually already have, I just haven't gone through it, for all the cooking into spreadsheets, which I have organised and stuff, and basically I can see them, and I have my spreadsheets to automatically detect the tier level of an item. So like if you need an item to cook another item, then it will increase the tier and so forth. That actually took me friggin' ages to write that formulas, and it also makes the workbook so slow, it's ridiculous. But it automatically works out which ones are base ingredients, which tiers, and it also works out based on the tiers to what level things are good for. So yeah, basically, if I was putting it in the spreadsheet, it'll just tell me. It would be cool if that decision brought another mini story later to pacify his soul. Maybe. First room of court is great content. Thank you, Tegan. Or is it Tegan? But hi-de-ho, and thank you, and welcome. Suppose that decision brought another... I was referring to Gek Panda's lack of feeling when he found out Artemis had died. Oh yeah, he was, because the character looks like he's just displaying no emotion ever. I disabled it and it's 2 times as smooth. What's that? It's found that PS4 had an FPS lock that severely limits your FPS. I didn't know you could disable any FPS lock on PS4s. Salty juice, second tier, fire water with 2 prime ingredients, salt and cactus flesh. Second tier, fire water. Oh yeah, well, like I said, I mean, thank you for letting me know, and I'll look at it. But it's kind of pointless in my head going through it at the moment when I haven't got the rest of all the info in front of me. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It is clearly tended to often and with great love. Feel a whisper, Nada's faint hum over the speaker as they commune with the machine. The words on panel unscramble themselves. Not entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation right enabled. This relic is a simulation of solar system. A prayer offered by ancient Korvax to the Atlas, now reshaped at the heart of the anomaly. Single false solar system, so dear to Nada. It will act as a home for Artemis should I wish it. I'm going to allow Artemis to die. Part of why I thought, not only is it the fact that it's a lie, that wouldn't just be it, it's the fact that it's also a single solar system. The whole point of Travelers is to explore everything. Even as I process my decision, Nada's hum takes on a quiet new intensity. I speak and their voice replies, intelligible now. They talk gently and suggest I place the arc upon the terminal. I do so and hear a whisper, a prayer. The arc begins to unfold, twisting from its centre, releasing the traveller's soul within. I witness a spark of blue light blaze within the air before me. It fades after a moment, and with it the last remnant of Artemis within this world. I hear Nada's voice over the speaker, intelligible now, and reassuring. Oh, what? Intelligible? Now and reassuring. They tell me that it is done. Artemis is at peace now. They suggest I do not dwell on these moments. They tell me that I did the right thing. Broadcast? Yo, Sword, how's it going, man? Awesome to see you, dude. Shadares to your good buddy. Damn tease. It should be in your build menu above in the basic structure box of the wall. Basically saying that you should leave the frame rate lock enabled if you have a base model, but it should have a good experience disabling it on a pro. Doodly doops. Right. Who does speak now? Speak Nada and Polo if you wish to something. Artemis Echo has been disconnected, freed from a cruel life. You've done well, traveller. Your guilt, it is a sacrifice for the one you called friend. Go on without regrets. Me. Pele. You did what you had to do, friend. Traveller Artemis is free of pain now. Few can say the same. Right. Turn to and turn and Dr. Papola. Saying you're wearing my pants. What? What are you talking about, Noana? No, it doesn't care. He says the same thing regardless of what you choose. Yeah. I'm very confused, Noana. I'm incredibly confused. Hello. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Right, let's check out Apollo base. Oh, great. Graphical glitches flying through the sky looking super fly. That didn't fix it. Balls. Okay, just try and ignore the horrible epilepsy inducing flicks. Are you receiving? There we go. The hollow terminus is showing. Available again. Your signal was... thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. I tried to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, a vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realise the memories themselves are unstable, but I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas? The Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought. Are you alright? I can't imagine what you've gone through. So it was just a machine. I tell Apollo the things the Atlas said, how it spoke of travellers and sentinels as if we were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you. And I think there's something in what you just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be the servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. I kind of do want to go to Sentinel nest. So I think this is a purge, isn't it? I do want to be rich, but it's not going to make me rich. So there are more important things. I like Apollo. Let's just agree. I tell Apollo I agree. Perhaps Sentinel and the Atlas are linked. Perhaps this is a path we need to take. There are other factors now in play. I tell Apollo from Artemis's grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveller, Null. Artemis is dead? I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared, they believed, and I... What's happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. Tell them of your choice. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis to restore them to a form of life. Apollo is initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explain that I could not do it. It would not have been a life, just an empty existence within simulation. I had to allow Artemis to find peace in death. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. I have to go through the portal and join you, that much is clear. We just need to find out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith, search for patterns in the data. These things are machines and we simply need to understand their code. Awesome. I'm having this during base builds. What? Ralph's screen hurts my brain. Just listen to... I think I'm afraid to try for a try at Permadeath. Oh, what's that? No geology cannons though. Yeah, definitely no geology cannons, Peacock. Gentleman never tells me. Excellent starting point, Peacock. Please don't take that personally. I've never heard the end of it. Wait, what's that? Your Gek. And sorry, I'm to clean your visor, Beebs. You guys remember that? Hey, Beebs, do graphical areas like that when you're standing inside your freighter where the bridge area meets the entrance hallway, looking towards the bow of the ship. I'm having this during base build. Yeah, it's not good, is it? It's kind of messed up. Sometimes the only way to fix it seems to be to go into the main menu, like this menu, and back, and it fixes it. Alt-Tab also usually does it. Look from one side of the display is okay, looking the other way you get the display issue. In any case, the next patch should fix it. Really? Because I'm on that patch now, Nirwana. I'm on the experimental. Oh, the pant thing was about my Gek. Ah. Are you trying to claim that you're the only Gek or something? Can't be having that. Oh yeah, I've got some attitude, some sense. Sense. Stop saying sense. Right. Let's find a monolith. Just set the skin for monolith. Hit this, baby. Oh, what a coincidence, it is right here. That is fantastic. Hello, Mr. Mandalay. I like my glitch, I'm not reporting it. My Gek wear Viking arm but leather gloves. Oh, you literally meant the pants? The one of like 4 different choices you have? No, those pants just look better. I disagree, because the Gek Panda looks fabulous, don't you? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's his voice, by the way. Can I get a foot? Anomaly. I see the stone of the monolith. It's immovable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is grey, and yet not grey. It grims and calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Locatable. I think you'll find that look better in gold. No, nope. You're the only one who thinks that one there. I'm sure. Actually, I'm fairly sure most of the chat would disagree that my character's fabulous. And on my toned Gek ass. I don't think my Gek has an ass. Oh, he does, but it looks like he's, you know, wearing a nappy. It looks like it bulges slightly. Do you get stuck sometimes in long travels through space, Gek Panda? Well, you sure do. Oh, Gek Panda. I'll give him a better voice at some point. Ah, dang it. Shit, dang it. You can tell I'm tired today, can't you? I'm always tired, actually. What the hell? It's a poor Dallas colors. Scuba da da do, scabba da da do. Nope, actually, you know what? We've got the positron, why not? Sounds like fun. You know, except when it's like 5 of them and I die. Nerds! See. Oh, crap, still one left. So this is what happens when filthy nerd pirates are like, I'm gonna get you. Brad, have you ever used them in Permadeath? Was that you need to self-charging thrusters? They've been a game changer since I got them a few days ago. Yeah, I've got the blueprint, just haven't got round to setting it up yet. This is Permadeath, they take 16 months of Sundays to work. GG Gaudy Gek, that's actually very well that's accurate. No way Fear, thank you kindly. Hashtag 07 Fear in the chat. Xaine singing is such a grin maker. Well, I'm glad that is the case. It used I remember in my like original streams and stuff, I used to get half the chat just like complaining that I was singing, and I tried to not sing while I was streaming for so long, but I ended up realising that that was just too difficult. No balls. Like, in the end, I just decided that I'll just have to purge the chat of all those who don't like the singing by singing, and then the only ones who'll be left like the singing, therefore I can continue to sing. Yeah, as a long-winded thing of previous downs. But yeah, thank you very kind, that's really nice of you. You would say that. What's that? Oh, Traveller Skin has the best ass, by the way. No. Well, actually, no, it's not Traveller Skin, is it? Oh no, I use the anomaly on my survival. My survival save looks jacked. In like, he's the muscle man. He's beast mode Traveller entity. The Viking armor really makes you look buff as well. When I say GG is cheeky, well, I'm referring to another thing. Solid plan. Well, thank you. Just need more sodium. Just need more sodium glutamate. Monosodium glutamate, yes. Monosodium glutamate. It's not going to be enough yet, is it? This got some cadmium that I can use this as well. Das ist helpful, ja. I don't need unsealed dusting and such. What is around me, I wonder. Is that just a single floor? No, well, again, thank you kindly, man. Towards Xaine sinking career. Well, technically, I once made a video that was literally me doing a poke rap of so I did some Pokemon Go videos, and I actually did a poke rap saying all the Pokemon I caught on that particular video. Now that video is no longer available before anyone asks for the link, for good reason, because a friend of mine threatened to play it when we were at a music festival. So I was like, well, you can't play it when it's not there. Anyway, and essentially, because I that video like got a few views, not many, it's like 40, but one of them had an advert, so I got about a penny in ad revenue from that video, and therefore I got paid to rap. Technically a professional rapper. Just saying, technically. So, yeah. Thank God for that. Anyway, it's awful, by the way. It was so bad. There's a reason I took it down. I actually found an old video of yours, Xaine, which needs to be resurfaced. Oh, God. Stretch. No, it's not a stretch. It is like, it is factual. It's not like a maybe. It's black or white, is or not. So technically, oh yeah. I'm being stupid, I know, but yeah. Dang it. I'm just gonna better hope I have enough or something. Do you use a geocan in Permadeath? I learned that the hard way. Oh, don't worry. I'm not. I know that you shouldn't use one Permadeath. Do you remember Devo? That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. Is there any way to get avoided still by Quicksilver? I believe so, yeah. How do you get so many slots from drop pods or posting upgrades? How do you get so many slots? What? You mean this? Right. Well, it was just from the things in the space stations. Going through systems. The exosuit dude, you can buy a slot. You can also call in the anomaly and get one from there as well. Is this a cave? Dang it, it's not a cave. Ooh! Merburb! I do enjoy a bit of Merburb. There is a groove over here. Whoa! Friggin' hell. I'm glad I had bloody jetpack for that. What? That's a horrifying creature, isn't it? Oh, there's a bunch of them! Run away! Run away, little girl, run away. Hello! So this isn't really a cave. It was like a Chav character on E4. Your video was like, dear games, mate. Wait, I keep in my head. I just keep thinking devil. Dear games, mate. I can't. Yeah, sorry. I've made a lot of bad videos back in the day. Some would say I still do. I can't remember. Perfect. Hopefully this will be enough. Do I need 80 or 100, I think. That should be enough, yeah. Plasma is fine though. Hi to all, stay safe. Yo, Jacob Buzzco. Howdy ho. Anyway, boy day, It was a chef code. Thanks, I set my base up near a minor settlement. Been farming drop pod coordinates and using the refiner to create mats for it. Set up on a paradise planet first system. Nice. So I fly a spaceship in a game, so technically I'm an astronaut. Well, that's completely different. That's not the same logic at all. Like, it would be the same as saying I took a commercial flight to go into space for like 30 seconds, therefore I'm an astronaut. That would be the more comparable thing. I don't need to get on the ship, do I? I think he misunderstood the whole thing. Right, 10. I need 10 of that. Oh, I don't give that hydrogen. There's nothing else around here. Must have to give it. Man, this is expensive. Hey man, do you have such a high amount of... Oh, hey man, how do you have such a high amount of jetpack? So essentially, I just got a bunch of upgrades. I've got a few X-Class and a few S-Class for movement. So it's all about the movement one for that. Let's just get this charged. Yeah, the whole joke is that it's a play on the professional thing. So, a general, very basic definition of whether you're a professional or not is if you're being paid for what you do. Whereas an amateur would be unpaid generally. Obviously there are differences and such. That's the whole joke. So could Xaine compete in the Rap Olympics? Doesn't sound like it. What? Is the Rap Olympics a thing? Okay, makes sense. You stream on Twitch? I do, yeah. I stream on both Twitch and YouTube. Is there an optimum jetpack upgrade layout? For some reason, my fully upgraded jetpack drains far quicker than other players, even with adjacency bonuses on both general and textiles. Well, it does depend which. It does depend what stats you've got. Right. Oh, good. Where's it put me here? Yeah, I can't show it this second eye because it's put me there. I'm in this. The port seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I'm unsure if I should listen. Okay, right. So here, basically just have them like in this, like just together. So also the... What are you saying about that? Drains far quicker than other players. So yeah, basically, maybe you don't have one thing. So I think jetpack tanks is guaranteed to always be on every module. But like the movement modules actually have 6 different stats, but you can only get a max of 4 of them. So that could be an issue. Description. Root survival stasis device completed and harvested 60 stasis devices built. Nice. Swisheroo, Warcrown man. Oh crap. Am I getting... I'm taking damage. Okay. That could have been bad. Let's jump in here while breaking hell. I don't want to die because I'm reading chat. Right, back soon. Got to go collect Gabby's dad from work. Swish, CNMOGG. I'm rolling out excess movement modules now. I think I'm like this single worst seed in the game. Oh no. Some terrible pigs, yeah. They really are. I love to play Horizon Zero Dawn, also cool. Yeah, I'll be essentially Horizon Zero Dawn finally coming. It's been over a year since it's been requested and I committed to actually playing it. I'll be starting it on Tuesday on Xaine's Arcade. And I'll be playing that every Tuesday from then on. Is it worth disregarding the sprint upgrades and instead getting only one to fuel efficiency? I think fuel efficiency is the most pointless, so I think you should ignore fuel efficiency and one of the sprint ones. Which one is it? Sprint recovery time, so ignore sprint recovery time and fuel efficiency, in my opinion. Those are the two worst. Yo, B Gaming just followed. Awesome, welcome dude. Bread Dies, Houston Moore, Mischief Min. Also, great to have you guys. Shadesha Trio. You might find yourself wanting to play it every day including Tuesday. Yeah, the thing is, right, the reason why I actually really like the Tuesday and Thursday streams on the arcade is because not only is it something different, so I'm not just playing a single game for like 4 years straight, but also that one sort of 5-hour stream a week of doing that game, it's a nice amount of time, but because it's also once a week, it keeps me super like excited to play it every single week, and I don't burn out on it, I don't get bored of it or whatever. I'm just always really up for playing it every week, so I really kind of like that. Helps with health refresh, I think. Are you sure? Where are you getting that from? I'm curious. I'm focused on survival tech first and foremost. Shields most important. Yeah. Well, what is it? Life support. Yeah, shield does core health as well, doesn't it? Yeah, core health and shield strength. I did life support quite early as well. I'd still have 3 spots though. Right, so relay the port glyphs to Apollo to Hollow Terminus. Damn it, I should mark this. Have I even got the mats to do it though? This isn't a system I'm going to frequent anyway. Or is it? What system is this? Nope. This isn't one I care about. Hazy photo mode is still my fave so far. NMS is very close second. Yeah, Beebs in the chat earlier said that I'll spend a lot of time in the photo mode. No, I remember that you mentioned it was amazing. It's fine to have it's fine to not have all the farms in the same system, though you would want to do it if you are going to share the farm to other people. If it's going to be a personal farm, then there's no real difference. It's just way more convenient if people are visiting, if it's in the same system. Hello, terminus activated. Foreman of an ice menorah. Multiple signal sources available. A tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Really should have put a roof on this. Let's fill that up to make sure I'm safe. Hello there, Apollo. Have you found the glyphs for your world? I'm almost ready. My suit is upgraded, my stomach is full, and I've hired a Gek to look after my farm while I'm away. Ask about the farm. Yes, I have a farm. What of it? It's not much, mostly fruit I found in my travels, but I'm hoping to expand. Anyway, this is no concern of yours. We have a portal to attend to, do we not? As I look at Apollo, I think of all that I saw within the portal, of what happened to Artemis when they walked the same path. I think of the face of the Atlas, of the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe. I give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care, to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warn me to be careful too. Two lost souls, one who cared too much and one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised, have they? Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did, once upon a time. I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with portals, but whatever you did, I'm here now. And I need your help. The Atlas. It is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. Sentinels do not just keep the peace across the universe. Their motives run deeper than that. Seeking out anomalies in the multiversal structure and eliminating them from existence. Have you looked at me? What do you think a Sentinel would do if they came across my form? No, it has to be you, Traveller. There is an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There we will find the first secret, I'm sure of it. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, no more than the air or wind might be called such names, but it is terrified, it is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering, no matter the cost. Don't enjoy your Wheaties. So tired, gonna get breakfast. Swisheroo, Juntaroonie, going for Cocoa Pops this morning, John. Oh, good. They're both awful. Can you say you need some granola in your life or Alpen muesli? Can you set a keybind for summoning an exocraft and swapping between the various multi-tools? You can't set a keybind as far as I know. But I mean, you could macro it if you're on PC. So basically, you'd set a macro that presses X, then presses Q twice, then presses left click, then presses Q once, then left click. Oh no, sorry, Q twice, and then left click, and then you'd be on this screen with the multi-tools. I don't know if it stays on that. I don't know if it always starts on the one multi-tool or starts on the one that you have equipped. I assumed it was anything in the quick menu. What's that then? What items can you do hotkey silence for, Xaine? I don't know. I've never actually tried it. How do you even do them? I assume it will be in control options. Menus, quick transfer. Switch alt weapon. Oh, so it might be set by default to clicking the switch base is the same as switch alt weapon. What? Okay, can't do it to the axis. I think I can't test on this save anyway. Gonna run by everyone. Great streams. Catch you later, Survival Bob. Awesome having you, Bravner. I think you do it in game, not in pause menu. Oh, really? Okay, let's check that then. Oh, you can, yeah. Control. Oh yeah, so that's 7. So now, had no idea, had zero clue, never done it. That's hilarious. So yeah, it looks like you might be able to do it with the weapons, and I can't test on this save, Gek and Spirit. Story's actually pretty good. I would recommend it. Hockey's photo mode, toggle third, and just sitting like a lazy. Pardon me. You have to hit control and the number on the keypad you want. Yeah, I've just done it here. Any way to pass a photo quest on Xbox? I mean, which photo? What do you mean, which photo quest? So I was paying the ass that is changing multitools. Swisharoo. Nice one, John. Except first when we took a third person sitting, because I'm often just sitting like a lazy lump. I think you're doing very addicting. Spent 4 hours grinding up to 50,000 units in interest slots with a stream ship. So satisfying. What's control and number pad do? Oh, it's just in the menu. So like here, if you want to quick bind anything in the quick menu, then you can. It says it right at the bottom there. Press control and then any of the 0 to 1, 1 to 0 numbers, and you'll be able to bind that key to the action to that key. So what do we want to do now? Visit the observatory. Okay. You have to set the hotkeys across each save bar. That's actually better. That's really good. I prefer that because then obviously you can have them different for each save. Thing is, isn't the observatory going to send me to that? I'm not seeing an observatory. No, well, it's to be the red one, wouldn't it? Fairly mate. Oh, that's a minor settlement. Where's this observatory then? Let me straight back on that place. Oh, wait a minute. Did it put it on to like be? Okay, yeah, bring news. This will give me some more Quicksilver. 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 Great for action photography. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to freaking keybind photo mode to one. Definitely. In fact, actually, let's do it now. So, control and 6. So now on my mouse I can just press 6 to go to... Oh, that is great. How the hell did I not know this? I'm such a noob. Yo, stupid! I believe they're also contextual, but I don't use them other than upvote, so I don't. So I might do when Beyond launched and was super jealous. Really? Was that not a thing before? Actually, 2 seconds. I'm just going to check. Okay, cool. Right. By the way, if I'm streaming and a patch goes public or something, please let me know. I have videos ready. So it would literally be a case of release a video public. Oh, what happened there? I don't know why that happened. So collect 15 quad servos. No, let's not do that. Hello, Nadar. Good sir. You are becoming more visible to Nada, traveller friend. Your eyes lend themselves to our small convergence. This makes Nada happy. Nada is not happy with other events. Artemis entity perished in the portal. Portals are infected, vector for corruption. Apollo entity will only spread corruption. Danger. Score. Atlas falsity watches the portals. Portals belong to them. Those who enter may belong to Atlas falsity. Great danger. 150 Quicksilver. What? Quicksilver. Nice. Happy days. I don't know if I've actually got any on me. I don't! This was a pointless trip. A pointless trip, I say. Actually, I have 1821 nanites, but I should probably spend that on a thingamajig. That contextual dab on Xbox haven't checkerooned. I don't know. Probably not on a console, just because you have a controller, so there's a finite amount of keys. Did they add mouse and keyboard support to Xbox One when NMS decided that the dev should decide if it should be allowed? I have no idea. I just assume you didn't want to take advantage. No, I'd heard about the keybinds. I knew it was a thing. I just had never looked into how to do it, and thought, like, I'd briefly looked in the controls before. I didn't think it would be a thing in the menu. Where is Null's chosen observatory? It's in this system. Would you show me Null's observatory? I can't find it in a whale. Okay, it is there. It's just really faded because it's far off. There we go. Wait, what? Is that a duff? So it should be like here. Hopeful, hope, glorious hope. Yeah, I could imagine it. It would definitely be really good for the emotes. Subjective, I think, define best in this scenario. Best. Now, is it here? So what's the best? What is it more useful than Colossus or the Minotaur Exocraft? Yeah, it kind of depends on the circumstance. The Minotaur would be the best out of all of them for connecting storm crystals, because you don't have to leave it to do it. For example, they all kind of just have their uses. I've been having a serious hankering for watching Stargate again. It's been well over a decade since I watched Stargate. Oh, it's a transmission tower. It's not an observatory. Yeah, I need to watch it again now. It's so good. Friggin' loves me some Stargate. And after this long, I might have forgotten a few bits after the previous 15 to 30 times I've seen every episode. So Atlantis favourite. Do love Atlantis. Hells yeah. I've only seen Stargate movie, watched it in 6th grade. Yeah, I remember Yo, Jack's Pony. Howdy ho, welcome to the stream. I think I wanted to see the movie, but I think I was 12 and it was... No, I was 10 or 9 when it came out. And I was slightly too young to see it. And even in those days, they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let my parents get me a ticket. So I watched George of the Jungle, I believe, instead, because my brother was old enough, and it was his birthday, I think, at the time. So you do have some sense. Oh, damn straight. Stargate is like... Stargate's kind of my... It'll always be in my top 3 all-time favourite shows. And it was my top show for about 10 to 15 years. Like, when it first started showing in the UK, like from the first episode, I was hooked and was just watching it whenever humanly possible. And yeah, I just used to watch the same episode like 3 times in the week because a week was too long to wait for the next one. Did you ever watch Babylon 5? No, I've never seen Babylon 5. I've never even seen the old Battlestar Galactica. I've seen the new one and I love that. I actually need to rewatch that at some point as well. But you never have the time, do you, to rewatch these freaking long ass series? Firefly is also in my top 3 all time. As you might realise from the UAS, which is a Union of Allied Systems, from Firefly, the Union of Allied Planets, so it's the Alliance, which is the bad part, but you know. All of our systems, our official ones, are named after the UAS stuff, so Zhuanwu is it Black Turtle? Damn, it's been a while. And like... Baihu is White Tiger, which is why that's the capital of the Euclid one. The 100. I remember something about the 100. I think I watched a bit of it but never got into it. Black Tortoise, thank you. Same here, Xaine. Loved watching it in the late 90s and early 2000s. Now I have all the DVDs. Nice. Yeah, I remember seeing the first few episodes of The 100 and I was interested, but I never got fully invested and never went back to it. It was always on my go back to list. Just never got around to it. Is UAS a single region per galaxy? No, it's 4 regions. And it's the same 4 regions in each galaxy. Well, there's only 2 galaxies we actually inhabit currently, but we're in the same regions in both those galaxies, Isentum and Euclid. So basically... Which is like, so portal addresses, they would all also work in the other one, but obviously it's going to be a different place. Just found glowing grasses on a radiation planet. Nice. Babylon 5 is a favourite of mine when it was first made. All its effects were made on an Amiga, and as I had an Amiga 500, watched that and got hooked. Although did go a bit weak towards the end. The Expanse is pretty good. I think I've seen the first season of The Expanse. I watched it when that was released on Netflix. And I just never went back for the other stuff. Again, on my list to go back to, but more stuff that I want to watch comes out than I have time to watch, unfortunately. So I pretty much spend all my time on this channel. Long ago, it seemed an automated or distress call went unanswered. If I can crack the encryption pattern, I can potentially extract the coordinates. 1, 2, 6, 24, 20. So what is that? 1, 2, so 2, 3. And there'll be 6. Is that code? Am I going mental? That's not multiplication. So what is 6 to 24? Would that be 4 6s? I never have trouble with these. Why is this giving me trouble? So 24, oh, of course, times 4, so times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, times 6. So yeah. 720. Wow, how the hell did that give me trouble? Yeah, 720. B5s, it's... Yeah, I want to build the base. Yeah, by the way, I will never look at the chat while I'm doing something like that because I'll be frustrated if I can't figure it out myself. For my most recent base near a portal, I think I might try to make a Stargate command desk build. Nice. Actually, right, the thing I was working on before the stream, which I will be finishing after it, I'm hoping that later I'll be able to essentially, should I say? It's to do with Stargate. Technically an ancient, it's an ancient base in Stargate. Math, run like the wind. Built my most recent base. But that would be awesome actually to have the Chime Mountain. Is it Cayenne or Cheyenne? Because I always thought it was Cayenne, but I've heard people pronounce it Cheyenne. Anyway, yeah, having the Chime Mountain command room and stuff would be amazing. Tell me more, Xaine. I need more build ideas. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you have way more ideas than you have time for. That's what always screws me. Hostile planet, then max out my exosuit. I have actually given away loads of stuff that I'm working on tonight. I'm normally a lot more careful about that. Distress signal coordinates discovered. Yeah, this was a different thing. I might have to save and reload this to get the mission to work properly. To whomever asked, my Colossus has 32 slots available. Yo, Richard Hunter. I don't think I've said hello to you by the way tonight. Howdy ho, how's it going, bruv? I hope you are well, good sir. Yeah, you are chatty today. I know, right? Oh, chatty catty. Did you mean chatty catty? That. Also, if you did mean that, you realise that's an insult, right? Also, I'm not sure it works with your own information. I don't know. News today. Huzzah, Xaine. Huzzah. Huzzah. Dang it. Do I still have the limited storage space bug in their food processor? Shut up. I do on my main save. I think it's something, right, the food processor is something they just never fixed, annoyingly. Well, they didn't retroactively fix it, so anyone it had already screwed, which was like half of the entire player base, was screwed permanently. Did not know it was an insult. Is it like a gossiping person? Yes. A chatty Cathy is someone who gossips and talks about people behind the back. Right, reload. You drop down to a planet for a freighter and build your loadout when you get down to the planet. Wait, what? What's going on here? Have I missed the first one? Hello game should create a battle royale. Oh. Has permeated the gaming history. I'm glad it isn't in a mess. I mean, I think it'd be fine, because if they were going to do it, they'd need to do it in a separate game mode with matchmaking and stuff that doesn't affect the normal. And if that was the case, then it would be completely fine. So I don't see where if you. I mean, there's no reason to dislike it being there. It would only be a case of you're either indifferent or you like it. If you disliked it, then it's pointless. Well, why would you dislike it if you don't have to use it? Probably. But anyway, like Nuclear Winter in Fallout 76 is really good. It also doesn't affect the main mode at all. So it's just like I can play Battle Royale if I want to, but I rarely do. I named my S-Class Hauler Serenity. Nice. You should take it to Serenity Valley. It's the 1 year anniversary planet in the Georgia system, I think it is, in the UAS. It's a beautiful red grass lush. I haven't actually been there since the Origins update. Might have to check that out. I wish you could see what other players name their ships. I thought they fixed it before, so you could now. That sounds like Fart Knight's BR in NMS. Fart Knight's BR. No, it's Fork Knife. Basically, you know, it's the whole you shouldn't play with your food. That doesn't make any sense. Null's prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously open. The log's ready for me to read. This observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station, manned by Gek specialist, the translator. They were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. But it appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks, aberrations, data spoke of worlds that do not exist, and events that did not happen. Pardon me. That Gek went out to investigate one such craft. The life signature of a Korvax still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nard and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? There's a signal on the console, a warning on repeat. 16 short bursts of data in a loop. Extract coordinates for a distress signal. A crashed vessel awaits me on another world. Hope the ship names don't be shit. I have not heard of that. I'll have to find portal codes. Actually, right, if you say UAS question mark in the chat, Streamlabs will link the UAS main page, and Serenity Valley is one of, on the Euclid page, US page, it's one of the points of interest with the portal address there, if you're interested. Thank you, Streamlabs. Attempt 3. Hadn't heard of Xaine's Arcade before you mentioned it earlier. Maybe mention it more often for the benefit of noobs like myself. I mention it at least once every stream. I don't often mention it in the videos. I haven't for a while. I probably should. I just didn't mention it in these latest ones just because obviously I haven't been on it because of the new update. Sorry, oh, and is that the third time you've said that comment? Sorry about that, Maxi Bloke. Let me reword that. I noticed the storage containers have a row of unlocked slots at the bottom since the new UI went live in Origins. Oh, do you mean... Well, that's just... Do you mean like this, though? Because they did a similar thing like this for all of them regardless, so like technology... Now, is there a white line like that? Although even that expands anyway. So I wouldn't take that as anything. If it's just like this, that's just part of design. You can't take technology higher than 14 or whatever. We share the arcade link pretty regularly, sometimes multiple in the stream depending. Hello, yo! I love my No Man's Sky 4-6. What? Got it, thanks, Xaine. I'll check it out Monday when I'm back from camping. Awesome sausage, man. After a while, after renaming the vehicle Starship, there is the default, then my capital ship remains as named, oddly. Actually, yeah. My freighters don't change names. I haven't called... I should name this ship. What should I call it? I know. In honour of Dr. McGay. There we go. Gate ship 1. What, this little puddle jumper? No, just it's a ship that goes through the gate. And it's the first one. Gate ship 1. And then just everyone starts calling it puddle jumper. It's like, come on. Love it. Right, puddle jumper, good old Rodney. Yo Casper, how's it going, man? I know my ships have the Mass Effect, Firefly and Outer World stuff mostly. Mortals as well. Okay, and my exocraft. Right, let's carry on my wayward son. So first, let's see if there's a damage tech here. Yep. Still wish for more tech slots, yeah. And does it matter if all the farms of the Stace Device farm are in one system or not? I did answer that earlier, Spirit. Right, it doesn't matter if they're in the same system or not. Those still work. The point of putting them all in the same system is partly for convenience, mainly for if you are going to share the base to other people. So if you are, then you should... put it in the same system because it's way easier then for people who come and visit. But obviously that's a bit of a feat to find the right system, so that's why we provided systems in the UAS in both galaxies. Got the Harvest in Islington, and both the Rivers Academy and the River Academy and Golden Raw Mint are both stasis systems in Euclid. Well, I visited the station but forgot what station it was in. Can you tell me if I can see what system it was in just by looking at my discoveries log? Not that I know of, but as John has just said there, the system number 7A in whichever place you are has the Atlas station. So if you're still in the same region of space in the galactic map, then go to any system in that region, go to the portal, get it to display that address. Change the second, third, and fourth glyphs to Sunset, Scarab, and I think A is whale. I'm not fully certain. I think it's whale. And then that will take you. That portal address will take you to the system in that region which has the Atlas station. Crap. Whew. Right. I never actually went inside the building, did I? We normally nanots. Ah, you often wanna. Awesome to have you. Have a good one. And Shadeza to you, my dear. Excellent once again on your builderoonie. No worries, man. What do you say? Nanats a Rooney, Nanats and Rapier. Look at his little Gek legs. Oof. His bloody hamstrings must kill after he's doing all this. Poor little guy. Thought red stars didn't have stations. Oh, is he a red star? I don't know. But like Atlas stations, there is one per region, and it's always in the 7A system in that region. The same as every region has a single black hole, which is in... Damn it. 69? That's not 69, is it? Dang it. I can't remember. John will know. I wonder what became of the flamethrower and if we'll see it again in the update. I think we'll definitely see it because I'm pretty certain basalt is the chargeable fuel for it. 79. Thank you, John. Right. Hells yeah, Wolfie man. I'm glad I called this gate chip one now. It's either that, or I call it, or I name it after the ship. I think it's in one of the TV movies after. Ooh, it's the ship that Teal'c pilots through the portal. It's like it was the Gold's prototype of a like ancient puddle jumper. Come on, why is he not popping up? Yeah. And like it left such little room to go through the gate that it was like centimetre perfect, which is why Teal'c was the one who had to pilot it. I can't remember what that was called. I'm a centralized turn but can't enter the core. Any ideas? You need to set in your galactic map to set it to reaching the center or whatever, the galactic core, and it will take you to specific systems around the core that you can use as a liaison to get to it. So only certain systems around the core can be used to jump into the core. Don't remember receiving notification. Yo, Games Lord, how's it going, man? Oh, when it's Horizon Zero Dawn. I did say I when I said last, I said it was a week yesterday. So essentially, this next Tuesday coming, that's the first one. Also, awesome. See you again, Flood. Do you need a fully loaded hard drive to get to the core? No, actually, maybe. I'm not sure. I've never done it. Ah, threading the needle, a game for young Jafar. Nice. Nice quoted Wolfie man there. Bit of... Oh, damn it. No! What's his name? Dang it. swear, it starts with a B, maybe. Freaking, you know, Teal'c's master. That's gonna do my head in. Former first prime of Apophis. Like the Wrath Darts. Oh, Wraith Darts. No, not Apophis. I mean, as in he's like the one who trained him. Braytak, thank you. You start with a B. Awesome, yeah, Braytak, yeah. Yeah, he's the one who said the line wolf, he said. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, Stargate fanboy, Braytak. What is this base? I've never seen anything like it before. Yeah, this is one of the archives. You can find them on planets. They are huge, colossal structures. And yeah, they have some like lore and stuff up there. Got trade terminals. You can switch your archaeological finds here. You can get a location for a new archaeological find here. Pretty cute. I'll actually, while I'm here, pick up some jelly. Do I have anything to sell? I'll use the Hadal core. You'll have to hold down to confirm the jump. Okay, I'm going to build a base at one of these archives for sure. Yeah, same. Have you seen official PS5 teardown? That thing has heatsink as big as the entire PS4. Well, almost. And rumors about liquid metal cooling were true. Ooh, very snazzy. Yo, Brad Smith, thank you. I think you might be a little behind. If you click the live lettering on the bottom of the screen next to the thing, it'll be red if you're live or greyed out if you're not. And if you press live, it'll put you to the front. Unless you're about to jump off one system to core galaxies. Anyone seen near core 1 station yet? No, what is that? Can you have more than one freighter? No, you can only have one currently. Is there... Well, you can have one freighter, but a number of frigates. Is there any way to increase the storage on the exocrafts? I don't think there is, no. System that people have found, you'll see many bases there. Okay. Right, welcome back, Christy. Oh, 1. You bastard. I wanted 5. 5, I tell you. More. This is the face of an angry Gek. A hungry Jababas. Right, I'm kind of done here. Let's go back to my little gate ship 1 and head out of here. Nice one, Johnaroo. If you're interested in chatting and such, then there is a Discord. We're in the chat. We're in the chat. Thanks, Stephen, but I have done all that hold to confirm the jump. The system that many people have found in your seemingly lassos. Is there only one style of archive per planet? I found 3 of the same planet, can't find any others. Oh, 3 of the same style. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the style is specific to the planet. WT River, thank you kindly. I'm back. Howdy to you, WT River, and thank you very kindly. So, very nice of you. #07, WT River, in the chat, and if you remember, thwack the emotes. Just all of them. There we go, like John and Christy are showing us how it's done. Shadaisy, thank you kindly, man. That's very nice of you. I hope you are well. You've been having a good day, Mr. River. Though now I'm just thinking River from Firefly. Good thoughts. Don't crash. I hope they expand the exocraft next update. I want to see variants for the existing craft and many a hello. Many a hello? Craft the menu. Something called light anti-grav craft for fast non-starship travel. Oh, like a hover or something. Oh, river. You bet. Just got done with a nap. Perfect day so far. Awesome sauce, man. Naps are so good. I wish I could nap. I'm hoping the older I get, the more I'll be able to like gain the ability to nap. Just like, oh, I'm being a bit tuckered out. 15 minutes here. That'll be good. Noli, like, oh, she's adorable. What? River. Oh yeah. Whoa, seriously? Well, dude, spoilers, man. Oh. Obviously, I've seen it, but there might be some in the chat who have not. Should I do Atlas Path for going to Galaxy Core or go straight for Galaxy Core? I think you can continue it, can't you? Does anyone know if you can't for any reason? I'm 16 minutes have passed for the Atlas in the next update. Right, let's pop here. Crew manifest missing. Limited data available. Oh? Log encryption key. I've never seen that before. Or is that just for this mission? Yes, just to search the crash site for secure containers. Oh, lovely. Don't mind if I schnitzel. Might get another multi-tool upgrade or something. Bum 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 bum. Oh, is that it? Just a little bit of module. Oh, nice! I got the encryption key right away. I got the encryption key right away. May as well do the rest. May as well do the Restosaurus. Oh. Oh, I haven't got any ammo. What the schnell, bruh? Did I leave that in my ship at oath? Scatter! Blaster! Oh, there's another one there, isn't there? Oh. I looked in the wrong place. I guess I have. Yo, Mike Madden, thank you kindly, dude. That's really nice of you, dude. Thank you very kindly. #07, Mike Madden in the chat. And nice, as Christie's leading the charge. I like it. Thank you kindly, dude. That's very nice of you. Much appreciated, man. Have you decided whether to use Artemis or make an Odyssey to the core yet in PD? I'm going to use Artemis. I've never done that option before either. So I'm going to do Artemis, and then we'll have like a huge journey from wherever it puts us to the UAS in Islington. Should be fun. Gotta go to work. Have a good day, peeps. Catch you later, Junt. Awesome having you, dude, and have a good day at work. I don't know what system you're playing on, but it is automatic on PS4 if you don't hide the UI. Not for too long, Brad Smith. Maybe you're in synthesis. Sounds like a good compromise. Yeah, then thing is, then we're already in the so we'll be spending all the searching and stuff in the galaxy where there's lots of like a higher chance of beautiful lush planets, which is swish. I'll probably find an outpost or something. Terrain manipulator of love, manipulator. I never emptied this out fully. Bink, bink, fiddling, ding, 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 ding. I wonder what we got. Manipulator of love. Manipulator. Ahoo. Wait a minute, crap. Have I got no space or something so it's not giving me anything? Yep, that bit. I can get you out of my mind. Some kind of madness taking control. Then I look back down inside all these crazy days we had. Some kind of madness making room in my stoof, bro. Right, is there anything else? So, Starship. 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 Herox, is that gold or silver? Flying away, flying away. Emerald. I don't need this as well. I'll make that into chromatic. I've already got the S-Class, and I'm pretty sure only one of them works. System is insane, this update. Hails year PC with Steam in the in-game camera uses Steam screenshots. Indubitably. Actually, I'm really glad it does do that as well. Full SN6 does not, it uses its own. You can use the Steam screenshot as well, but you basically have separate ones. Yo Rich, what's the well? I'm curious. You should put all the items you have in a white line at the bottom of your cargo and everything else in your general. I don't have a white line. Wait, what? Not quite sure what you mean, Nick. I generally know what stacks to what numbers, if that's what you're thinking about. So I kind of don't need to know it's a white line or not. Then swish, swish Adelphi, swish. Right, so let's go back and collect those this time. We're gonna collect this stuff, it's gonna be pretty sweet. Gonna collect it, baby. Skibidi-doo-doo. What was that mission accomplished? Oh, nice! Yeah, milestone, baby.
Radiation protection.
Definitely got this one, didn't I? Another log encryption key. Did I really need that many?
Radiation protection.
Do 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 do. Oh, it is. Do 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 do. Yep. Pharaoh's pretty swish. All fauna was reset. Plus, we got a whole bunch of new tabs because items stack larger in your cargo than your general. Yeah, I understand that. I'm not sure quite what you're saying about the white line, or what you mean that means, but I know what things stack in different things via the different inventories, so it's not really an issue. Yeah, so things do stack differently between normal and survival permadeath. Survival permadeath, like copper, will stack to 250 in your main inventory and 500 in your cargo, 500 in your ship, 1,000 in your containers. Whereas, normal, it'll be 9,999 in your main, cargo, ship, and storage. After a year, I've started new save. I need a hydraulic wiring. Can't find one in stations or ship traders. Don't have the blueprint. Can't remember how we got those blueprints. Where can I buy one? Right, so Steve Atkinson, you can get it by going to a manufacturing facility to get the blueprint to build them, or you can go to an archive or a minor settlement, and you would do that. You could find one of those, you know, just with the going to the cartographer on the station to use one of the red ones for like what is it? Something commercial, whatever, like inhabited outpost map to search for one, and the vendor there will usually have that kind of thing. Much higher chance. So translate, does it make knowledge zones obsolete? No, it just translates like 1, 2 or 3 words. The S-class translates 3 words per sentence, so it's not everything. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed and the Sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now. We thought... Well, peaceful now, we thought. We had been forgiven. We were wrong. Ship logs requested. Accessing. They struck as one. An attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Bloody hell. Only I remained. Korvac stood with me in the end, to their credit. They concealed me within their flotilla as they headed towards the centre. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know. All of us. We are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me, 1,000, a million. We are not alone, for every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed, no matter the horror of the end. They are at my door. Aye. Error. Unexpected log termination. It's a messed up ship, bruh. Oh, there's a storm. Quick, it's a little stormy outside. Transmitfret is locked or not. Oh, soon of a booch. Do the classes of derelict freighters matter? Yes, they do. They matter quite a little fair bit. Yes, yes. Thanks, I'll keep trying that. Thanks a lot. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for that great community. Damn straight it does. What? Welcome, Griffadoodles, man. Yep, up, land. Thank you. Perhaps Austin, although a fair few have been shared on Reddit, which are not only S-class but have maximum stat upgrades guaranteed. I have found one S-class derelict and it has the lowest possible hot rod bonus. Oh no. We'll keep trying. Thanks a lot. Because no freighters matter. Also, if you're in the glitch system and trying to jump to Galactic Center, it won't work. You're not actually in the galaxy proper, despite the galaxy map indicating otherwise. No, not the rarest, but rare. What do you do? Like, that seems the rarest thing. Oh no, yeah, it's not at all the rarest. But yeah, I mean, yeah, things are rare. There's still certain words in NPC speak that I do not have translation for, even though I'm maxed on the 3 races languages like Viking, Word, Jamdale. That's odd. I've seen the tech vendors. What the fuck, man? I wonder if that's a boog. Das bug. Hello, Mr. Damage Machonro. Some would say I went a little farther. I think I went just the right far enough farther. Dang it, wrong one. Do-do. Nuts. I do like my nuts quite a lot. I also quite enjoy my American rib. Let's get up there. Hi. Holo terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Null. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. Share discovery. I tell Null of the freighter and its recordings how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveller and a single Korvax entity. I chose my words with care. You think I do not know who that Korvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveller. You think anything you have read is a surprise to me? But I had to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You could not see these things if you did not wish it. That freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse. Dimensions where things happen differently. But there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all. A singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilization. They hunted for errors within the universe, preventing destruction and loss of life. The annihilation recorded in that log, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. Let's go there now. I've been alive for a very long time, traveller. I know as much as you would know had you seen all the things I've seen. It was the travellers who corrupted existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes. They grow thin. Neither knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit the Viking station, speak with them. I'll translate. Oh. Back where are we up to now? I've got to, well, no, I'll just catch up with chat first. I haven't learned all Alice words. Maybe Alice words are to be used here and there when NPC talks, or HD didn't cover all the words. I found next class module upgrade has protection, which has 3 10% and 1 9%. That's insanely good, man. Holy crap. That's, like, never let that go. That is ridiculously good. Very possible they don't. Pharaoh, the one I settled on was better in 2 out of 4. He snug a past blush. Oh, stop. Oh, stop it. It doesn't seem as though 3 health protection modules make much of a difference, even with high stats. What do you mean? What do you mean not much of a difference? This is resistance. So this doesn't affect how quickly it drains or something. Resistance affects the damage you take from that type of damage. So if you're on a hazardous world and your hazard protection went down, then the damage you take from that is what is affected by the resistance. I'm pretty sure. Guide to peanut butter your life while I'm out is what you said. You said GG, nothing more and nothing less. I'm back after a year. Updates are awesome, but where do I get the new personal pack? Personal pack? What's that? What do you mean by personal pack? It doesn't seem as though. Although no sooner do I say that to be ostentatious, prove that you're wrong, the best module ever found by a player. Okay, makes sense. Let's have some more blue thumbs, people. Right, so Shabba, bum chicka happy Gek Panda, do. Let's weevil this song. Oh, I hit the ground far harder than I intended there. Didn't take any damage. Happy days. I will speak to a Viking cartographer. Cartographer? A cartographer. I will. I will talk to Nadar and get my Quicksilver. Oh, Nadar. I have so many things to discuss. Oh yeah, you know, low priority that one. Basically, I've just got to the point where I've gone to a crash freighter with null, not with null, but you know, and now I'm past Artemis. I've now got to. We're now talking about the Atlas and stuff. Oh, refiner, that could be it, yeah. I don't know if it means a refiner or the backpack. So, right, this... Oh no, I'm not wearing the Quicksilver backpack anyway. So yeah, probably personal refiner. You can get it from in here in the Nexus. So if you go to the back, up the top, you can buy it as a blueprint from the Exosuit Researcher. 63 monstrosities, you sick son of a bitch. You sick. Viking entities have long history, conflict, honor, rage, pride, and yet so static, defined by themselves, never change. Nod awaits as if expecting me to ask something else. Viking hate the Gek, hate the Sentinels. Sentinels hate our home, Gek hate Korvax. Nod should be friends with Viking. No, Nod does not think in this way. Speak with Polo and other life from aboard the anomaly with Gek Panda and you and me. I don't know. Gek Panda for life. So what's the difference between the Artemis Quest line and the Atlas? I never finished either. Well, they are just two separate storylines. Like, to describe the differences would be to describe the storylines. Quicksilver one I took yesterday was the easy limb hazardous plants one. When I looked today, it was tame, and I was like, nope. Tame's actually not that bad. Basically the missions on that list all change every 10 minutes on the 10-minute mark. So it's 38 minutes past. As soon as it clicks to 10, they'll all change, and I'll check again before I leave. So let's look in here. What do we have? What do we want that we don't bloody have that we can't afford, oh boy? Jiminy Crockett. It's a cricket. Do you like cricket? Bum, 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 bum. Is it? Oh, come on. Oh. There's only two things there. Dang it. I want stairs. Do you want stairs? Oh my god, I want stairs. I got some stairs. There's only one as well. Bloody hell. So stairs, roof. I like a roof too. Oh yeah, like totally a roof. Do you like having roofs, guys? It's hashtag roof break. Okay, right now. Shabba. Do 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 do. Pamplemousse, pamplemousse, Gek Panda for days. Don't even joke about assisting with the. Oh, what was that? Build an underwater outpost. Shudder. Right, it is now 40 minutes past. Let's see what it is now. Oh, come on, use the stars. There we go. Rescue stranded life form. Does anyone know what that entails? Will that entail like some death-defying action? Yo, Dad! Dad, the pumpkin pet kid. How's it going, man? No, it's pretty easy. Excellentro. Oh, ain't it? You got to fight corrupted sentinels. Oh. Okay, yeah, sod that then. It's like a fetch and item, but you do have to fight off corrupted sentinels. It's not that hard to rescue a life form. Wait now, have I got a personal shield up? I think I do. I do! Huzzah! No. I've got some ammo as well. Sod it, let's do it. We will save him! We will save him! I have the power. But be aware of what you're getting into. Oh, definitely, yeah. Land at distress beacon, talk to NPC at Cressa. Dig up a MacGuffin. Take it to Merchant, protected by Unamuz. Hi, Xaine, how are you? Pretty fan-dabby-damn-tastic, thank you. Later everyone, leaving in the AM for a camping trip for a long weekend. Time for some last minute packing and some sleep. Sweet man, have an awesome one, Brad. I wish you well, good sir. I wish you well. See if there's an extra shield there for me. Defeat the enemy script MacGuffin. Right, let's do this. Oh my god. No, I tell her. Oh my god, did you hear? And it was like terrible guy. And it was like, oh god. I do this a lot, by the way. I find it just self-amusing in general. Just like, oh my god, what's going on? Is that terror? I didn't sign up for. Do you feel brave, travel friend? Good, be bold, seek profit. We will prosper together, I think. Brutish old scrap. I do have a bit of pugnium. I will buy this mining beam. Oh my god. Or will I? I'll get that. You watch, I'll get a procedural bloody item. Oh no, I didn't. Ooh, scanner! Hello! What? Can I get a what? Can I get a what? What? Please be remotely good. Almost as shit as it could possibly be. Yay! Damn you! You son of a bitch! Hey, what? Right, switchadoodle. So, 70k, 100k, 500k. I swear this should not be anywhere near this much. They definitely bugged. Very annoying. Because it maxes out to 600, but it shouldn't do that till like the 12th one or something. Grr. As I have to look in the files like me, yeah? See if it's supposed to be like that, like, you know what I'm saying? I have to use drop pods to get the cargo up, yeah? Isn't it better to trade X-Class in for nanites? It depends. Depends what you're after. I maxes out at 1 million. When did that change? It did. Right. I can't remember when it was 600,000. Oh, actually, that might have changed when they made cargo go to 48. Was that beyond? It hasn't always been, Commander. Not always. Yeah, I might be remembering this from like pre-Beyond and haven't looked at that particular file since. I think it's been quite a while, yeah, maybe Beyond. Balls. My data's outdated. Dang it. Ooh, I want shield off him then. Before Next it was... Oh, was it before Next? Are you sure it was Next? It wouldn't be 2 years on that. I'm pretty sure Next introduced cargo, didn't it? I don't think there was cargo. No, yeah, Next introduced cargo. Beyond at least, as that's when I returned. Okay, yeah. Do you find drop pods from true starts? I haven't yet, no. Really, I'm hoping that I'll see some of those red pedestals. You know, the pedestals with the red tesseracty cubey thingy floaty. Hopefully I'll find a bunch of those, because those will usually have mainly nav, but also some drop pods. Or just get enough money to buy them. Technology Machart, they offers installable exosuit upgrades in exchange for nano clusters. Ooh, what have you got for me, buddy, please? I want a shield. Hey, he's got a shield. I can get 2. Do I want both? Or does I want a radiation protection neck? Or even a movement, bro? Let's get... Oh, I can't get 2 unless I reload. Damn it, Jim. Oh, you are a little stretch, mate, yeah. Let's just look at this. Just look at this. No way, JSP, thanks very kindly, man. Evening, I just had a jam sandwich. A jam sandwich? I've never seen... I've always thought that's a bit odd. It's kind of like having a salt sandwich. You know, like, obviously better than a salt sandwich. But like, it's almost like using the condiment as a filling. Just seems odd to me. But I know a lot of people like jam sandwiches, so, yeah, no. But yeah, thank you kindly, man. I don't know why I'm ripping apart your jam sandwich. But thank you kindly. It's very nice of you. Hashtag 07. And, oh, all the emotes are already flooding in. I like it. What? I tested out a drop pod tip. I heard about using repair kits. It doesn't work. Oh, it doesn't? Okay. Big brain done. Oh. Was it synthesis then? What did John say? I think he was on about that, wasn't it? Alice Rises had cargo slots. So it was Next that gave you 48. That's over 2 years ago. I'm just thinking, I didn't think it was that long ago. I mean, well, if you're confident, it's probably true. No way. Don't tell me that you haven't seen Pulp Fiction. What? You better have, John. Can I have a jam sandwich, Mr. Peterson? Really, Gek? You like jam sandwiches as well? Considering the cheek you've displayed over some things I've eaten. You like jam bloody sandwiches? Bloody hell. Are any of these really bad? So I could replace with other movement. This is pretty shit. Oh, the sprint distance is pretty damn nice. Oh yes. Sprint the distance of love. Yeah, I'll probably replace that one. Right, so give me your movement tech. Give me. Don't forget to click that like button. Play Mr. Hall. What's that? I was quoting the scene, Christy. Oh. I didn't play Next. Cargo and main aim to maxed at like 30 or 25. For modules, just find a load of ancient data structures, one with at least 5 navigation data, and 1 or 2 will always drop a drop pod module. Ancient data structures? Are you on about the things I was on about? The pedestal with the red thing? But yeah, that's what I'm keeping an eye out for. Movement. It's time for an upgrade to my movement. It's time for an upgrade to my movement. 203, meh. It's a bit shit. Sprint distance, alright. Sprint recovery time, meh. Initial boost power, meh. Oh well, you cannot win everything, can you? Shabadabadoo. They have a real name, Xaine, goddammit. Wait, what? What do? With jams. Has to be stodgy white bread, buttered and raspberry jam. Sub the live video. Awesome unknown. Thank you kindly and welcome. Don't forget to click that like a bit while. Exit main slots. I've always been to 48 max since day 1. Original text slots limits were 12. Oh yeah, I understand what they used to be. It's when the changes happened that I'm now confused about. Hard of all right there, not getting into waste stacks of change. They have real names. You want about the thing I was on about? Professor Specific Xaine. Professor Specific Xaine. Yes, the red pedestals are called ancient data structures. Okay, they are. Yeah, I haven't actually used any of them in ages. What am I actually looking for? Stone lifeform, yeah, over here. Habitat. Come on. Half engaged here, half lurking and working. Swishadoos. Oh, dang it! Oh no, am I gonna have to get some? Hey! Awesome. I think you have your priorities mixed up there, John. Work it down. Skedaddle doodle down. Was it some spammage, GG? Nice one on the modding. Good evening, have you found these weird infested planets yet? Do you mean the nest ones? I mean, basically, probably. I'm not fully sure what you mean. I haven't seen all Origins has had to offer. And to be honest, I kind of don't want to. Because I want to just kind of... I want to just find a planet in a month that I've never seen and just be like, this is cool. I don't really want to like rush through the content because that just ruins it for the rest of the time. Wish I could professionally be in the sim. Stranded life for right there, bruv. Not if you in need of some help. Stranded life for right there, bruv. Not if you in need of my help. I was gonna. Yes, I major props there. Oh, do you mean for professionally being in the sim? I was just thinking about that. I was thinking, technically, you get more general game time than me. I think, yeah, I actually get less in-game time. In my normal save, I ran out of navigation data today and about an hour earlier. That's actually starting to run. I saw a patch of ancient data structures and thought, I used to grab those. He used to grab those. Do. It's a musical. That's what it says. No major props for you wanting to slowly and organically see what Origins has. Okay. I was going to say. Oh, it's a bit of nana, but oh no there, Mr. Gek. Resource analyst. I can't say his name. The Gek's eyes widen as they greet me. They sniff at my pack, tongue extended ever so slightly. They seem eager for any assistance with their current predicament. In despair, resource analyst inspects. Hey, his name's Inspects. That's awesome. He inspects me, yeah. Shows me their ship's shattered communicator control unit. This part is far beyond repair, but it could potentially be replaced. You know what else your problem is? You're like staring into a bush and trying to talk to you, and you're just looking into this bush and not me. It's very annoying. Granted, I'm turned away, but still. This is one of the cool new planets. Look at this topography, mate. It's bloody epic. Ooh, there. Like a bat, mate. I'm an analyst pinch. Oh yeah. John is an analyst. Research analyst inspects. What are derelict freighters? Are you going to do a tutorial on finding and using the artifact Xaine to colossal archive structures? I probably will be, yeah. That should be quite a short one that I can get out quickly. I'm not sure how you would go about doing that. Ostentatious. Research analyst. Are there still lots of people playing Star Citizen? I assume so. I don't know. I don't really know anything about that game. I've seen some bits, like Short sort of showed me some bits and stuff with sharing screen on Discord, and he's talked about it for a bit, but like I don't really know anything about the community and stuff. It's one of those things that I would love to have a go with, but I just don't have time. So what happened to your audience? Since when do you have over 200 viewers? When I was last here you had like 50 or so. I don't know, did it explode? It's an update. Update season, new stuff brings interest, and of course the interest in my edited videos means YouTube people are more active on the channel itself and therefore are more likely to be notified, just stuff like that. Right now, oh dang it, I had to use the analyst advisor, so I had to stay here anyway. Pretty much. My rule is I don't use other people's coordinate finds, but if I found it myself in the save, all bets are off. Oh, what's that for? Just for for what specifically? In my normal save, I ran out of navigation data today, and about an hour earlier I saw a patch of ancient data structures. Oh, was it what? I feel this was something else. Your rule for what? He's not that shit, Mr. No Name. Oh well, either way, I'm happy for you, for the new people here. Xaine's like, God respect him, please. Hey, what? I'm not sure what Gek is replying to there. I don't know. Anyway, pretty much only buy things I found myself, with the exception of lava's tools. Super picky with ships. I'm super picky with ships and freighters. Yeah. I get that for sure. That's one thing. I spent 1 billion units trying to find Nescast derelict freighter module, but I found one on my last survival save with 247 warp drive. Nice, that's not bad. Oh, that's what you meant. The thing is, I generally think they like that people share these locations, and I think that's an actually intended thing, especially with derelict freighters, because they even said how it will always be the same in that system and stuff. They said that as if it was a feature. And the amount of consistency just kind of screams that they wanted people to share these addresses, because they're so rare that everyone isn't going to find it themselves. But 1 or 2 people will find some really good ones. If they share it, then everyone gets to, thingamajig. These are freaky. Freaky ass eggplants. It's an eggplant, John! There are eggplants in No Man's Sky. John's favourite emote is the eggplant. The aubergine. Hey! Nice! Hello, data structures. Give me your data, mate. Drop pod. Drop pod coordinate. Jibbity drop pod. Oh no. He looks like he'd eat me. He looks like a predator. Oh, scented herbs. No, he's a delight. He's a delight. Oh! Bloody sentinels will come, won't they? Okay, I'll get this, just some goat coming after, once I've done the thingamadoo. The salvagio. Hey, it was the other way, complete opposite that I went. Yay. Actually, if I just run away anyway, because I'm going up there, it'll be fine. Right, let's do this. Actually clicked a macro on them. Hey. Oh. Since when do those not call sentinels? Huzzah! How long's that been? I bet that's been since bloody next, hasn't it? You know what? Screw mountains. Mountains suck. Let's do this in style, baby. Oh yeah. I'm a tunneling Gek. I don't climb mountains, I tunnel through them. Ooh. Yeah, she just nips it in the bird. What's that? Yo, Patrice, how's it going? It's in the bird with the patch note for sure. Do Daleks always give the same quality of freight to take for the same system? Yes, they do. Same quality, but not the exact set. They don't give a specific freighter tech, like a tech type. They give the same class and the same stat bonus. I'd recommend, by the way, if anyone's curious about the derelict freighter stuff, I made a very comprehensive guide on it not too long ago because they're quite new anyway. So I'd highly recommend checking it out if you want to learn about how they work. What's going on here? Oh, is that the actual floor? Balls. This mountain is still big. I have a feeling this is kind of dangerous. Hey, cave! Cave! Huzzah! It's kind of an odd shape. Do 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 do. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'd actually just carve through this. Do 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 do. Cave. Oh, do 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 do. Cave Gordon's alive. Whoa, look at that deposit. It's enough to make a golden Gek moist. Right, Xaine crushed my... Oh, rip Xaine crushed by falling rocks 2020. Thank you for the videos. First time watching you live. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you like the videos. Hells yeah. And it is great to have you. Oh, it's over there. Cool. Shadazy. Welcome, Ivan. Mountain suck, tunnel through 'em, quantum tunneling, 2020 colorized. Oh. Ultimate Derelict Guide, nice one, Jono. Represent. If you had a mod, they could probably post the link for the derelict freighters. Actually, John's very good with links, gentlemen. For all you know, he might have been getting it when you said it. You're saying Steve Xaine's forgetting keys on PD. No, I just wasn't worried. Where the hell? There, it's up there. The best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best. A panda. Oh, by the way, I checked on Twitter and there was someone with the freaking... Not Instagram. Someone with the Instagram username Gek Panda. And it's not even a No Man's Sky account. I was well annoyed. It's a very inactive, delightful young lady from, I don't know, somewhere. Sounds like 10 photos. Backpacks full bro. I seem to be having a pick on John there. Yo, Edgar Scott. Hello. Howdy, how good, sir? Oh, yes. Top notch. Oh, yes. Top bloody well notch. Who's that? Meow. Righto. So, Toodly Pips and Pibbly Toots. Let's have. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Right, so. Oh, crap, mate. You can bagger off, like. Now I need to talking to you, middle ass. You bloody. You crikey, you. You crikey, yeah. It's definitely how people talk, man. It's definitely how people talk. Right. Scatter. Blaster. Well, it actually makes a change. What's that? Since you're having a pick on... Oh, yeah. I'm at a point where I need the Atlas Station. What again do I replace in the portal glyphs to go there? Can you or someone else put in the chat? Right, you need to change the 2nd, 3rd and 4th glyphs in the portal address to Sun, Scarab and Whale. If you change the 2nd, 3rd and 4th to Sun, Scarab, Whale, then it will send you to an Atlas Station system. In whatever region you got the portal address from. Boom. Scatter blaster. Let's reload that and try again. We're gonna be careful here. Oh, buddy boy. Can call my ship in to this location. That's pretty much what I'd like to do. This is probably too short of location. It's probably too short of Rooney-Roo. How about up there? I'm gonna try to put it up there. Hey, damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. The bare necessities. Yeah, man. Yes, the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Holy what? Oh, mesticles. Oh, don't worry about little old Xaine. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Oh, they're not actually hitting that hard. It's fine. Oh, Wintry's fault. Are you kidding me? Damn it, I was warned. I was warned about this. I was warned about this, and I still did it. Son of a bitch. Can I still get it if I remove something from my inventory? Maybe? Nope. Anus. I've never been quite so annoyed in all of my life. Does that mean I need to find another fucking one? Damn it. Mistake. How old's the account? Is this fresh? The account is very old. This save is like Origins. No. Is there definitely nothing there now? Yep, ball. Oh, shit. Is there another one about us? Philip, I need another. There we go. Let's pop over there. But it's only here. Yeah, this save is hella fresh, yo. What? Can John get a what? Wasn't that a large thing of sorts? Right. Encrypted communicator control. Oh my, didn't even send any after me. Awesome sausage. Third one is whale, looks like a fish. Fish. No, fourth one technically. Well, fourth glyph, third out of the three that I said to change. The second, third, and fourth glyphs to sun, scarab, and whale. The bare necessities. Oh, where is this damn ship? Oh, I'm looking for a ship. Looking for a ship. I bet this won't even be any good. Oh, wait, what's this doing then? Damn it, Bobby. Should I not have done that? I need to find more. Oh my god, this is so annoying. This is incredible. What is a scarab though? Okay, it's the 8th glyph. So out of the 2 rows, it's the top right. It's the one before butterfly or dragonfly, whatever you want to call it. It's the bug. Scar. Ooh. Soldier boy up in this hole, watch me cry. I'm not gonna sing that's a horrible song. Watch me cry now, watch me go. Good. Soldier boy, where are your parents when you read this? What? This mission sucks. I've never had to dig up more than one of these. Maybe I wouldn't have had to if I didn't back it up. I mean... Oh, what's that, mate? That looks kind of prissy. Stream with Sentinels 2. By the way, Sword, are you streaming tonight? If you're there. Ooh, there's 2 here. There's 2 very clear on the hill. There's another one over there, and not badly catch on. That's really friggin' close. Let's get that one a rooney-roo. Let's not flick off cliff-a-doodle-doos. We want to make sure that we do not die. Yeah. I probably shouldn't be singing this stuff. Doop-ba-ba, scat-ba-doop-ba-doo, skip-ba-da-pooperoo. Oh no. Whatever will I do? I will charge it and use it again. I'll use it as much as I like. Do-ba-do-ba-doo, skip-ba-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo, skip-ba-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sound of a pouch. Oh, sword's already live. Okay, cool. We shall raid the mighty sword. Shortly. But first, we need to do this. I like these missions. Often have to dig up through a floor. Way to feck like a true Gek. What? Don't do it again. You're full again. I wasn't, but I had one slide, didn't I? This is pretty cool ammo. It's different than we had before. Let's fly over there, why don't we? Has anyone found a proper use of those gigantic planetary archives? Only use them for base building now? Yeah, there's a few uses from them. There's just a few things you can do in them. I'm confused which one is the sun. Sun is the first one. Like sunset. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. It's even kinda out of the ground. Man. So I was really excited. It's just this small archive thing telling poems. Well, lore. Do the glyphs have official names now? Well, no, they kind of have hints. Like they were hinted to what they actually were. Oh, is that the really close one? No, it's not that close. It was this one next. Potentially. Mr. Potter. Yeah. Like Hunter or whatever. Living Ship Quest sort of gave them names. Yeah, I've there's a, if you're interested, I linked in the Voidy Tips channel. There's a there's a graphic which I've put all the glyphs, the numbers that are related to, as well as these names that they were given through the Living Ship Quest. Lumber necessities. You leave Gek alone. Or you shall leave Mr. Gek alone. Or you shall die. Doop-ba-ba-doops running away. Luckily encrypted Geks are pretty slow. Cliff-a-rooney-roo. This is quite the dangerous way to go, Bobber. What am I gonna do? Hunter is the Boyd. It's just poetic naming. The glyphs don't really matter. Hey! Finally, I found the location I was after. And have turned French as a result of that. Do. What's this area, I wonder? Is this just a random spot in the middle of nowhere? That's just crazy. Oh. Rogue button, robots in disguise. Do skippa ba do do. What do I not need at all?
Toxic protection falling.
Woman.
Toxic damage detected.
Oh shit.
Technology recharging.
Done that too many times. Oh. Continue on my wayward son. Don't need that. Would you give me another one? Dang it! Don't you put stuff in that backpack? 'Cause it's full of him now. Brother, props to this new UI design at Hello Games. I'm in love with the new design, especially the photo in the main menu. Yeah, it is pretty awesome.
Technology recharging.
Right, where I need to reach the decryption terminal. Oh, it was right there. It was right there. It was right there all along. Book robot KGB. Scabba-doodle loops. Scabba-doodle. Ah, balls. Okay, that can stay there. Oh, nope. And that can go in there. Right. Ah, balls. Yeah. Run for your loof. Quick. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, so I'm going to kill these. Okay. That is something I can do. It's Damn it. Oh, more. Are those going to keep coming? Can't see if I'm down, low on health. Not too bad. Shields. Oh, good, cool. That's good. I'll collect the barrels once I've made some room. Yeah, I was saving the things because I haven't got any. I can't remember what loot actually comes out of these and whether you. Oh, you just get projectile ammunition. Oh, okay. Well, then I could have shot them. Saving them until I made room. Oh. So I can't just use this as a normal one now that I've passed that part in the quest. Nope. Balls. Do. In that case we just He's got a few nanites, I suppose. Can't you just ask Polar to find you at station? 6 waves is insane, Beebs. What? Beebs, that's 6. Bloody hell, that is rough. You always get 8. Scrub Sentinels is why I warned you of this mission in the 3rd stream. Yeah, obviously I wouldn't want to do it then. I've got the Scatter Blaster and the Shield now, so it's not too bad. I mean, it's handleable as you saw. Just play it careful and you're fine. I was a bit iffy about doing it, but they actually do way less damage than I thought, although I have got some shields now. Yo, Hipley, how's it going, Daniel? I hope you are well, good sir. Yeah, I think once we're through this, once I'm through the Artemis Awakenings thingy quest line all the way till the end, we get to Islington, I'll be focusing a lot on getting the infantry upgraded, then freighter infantry upgrades and stuff, then base with that, so storage, stuff like that, and then things will run a lot smoother. It's just at the start, it's a bit of a git, isn't it? Hello there, buddy. You're not looking at me through a bush this time. This is good. The Gek's eyes widen as they greet me. They sniff at my pack, tongue extended ever so slightly. They seem eager for any assistance with their current predicament.
Toxic protection falling.
Oh, not even a thank you. He just buggers off. Oh, well, at least I'm going to get paid. Time to get paid. Let's go. Deliver a replacement ship component complete. Return to the abandoned for payment. Sweet. I also want to use Das Anomaly. Oh yeah. Yeah, if I call the anomaly here, I should be able to get another exosuit slot. Nice S-class freighter with decent stats. Is it worth my time to try and search an S-class freighter or stick with the A-class? It depends. If you want the only difference is the hyperdrive range. So the S-class can have up to 80% hyperdrive bonus, and it's a very viable form of travel now. It's actually like the longest. You can get over 6,000 hyperdrive range light years. So yeah, it's whether you care about that. Have a nice A-class freighter with decent stats. Is it worth my time to try? So for an S freighter, I'll stick with my... Oh, sure, I didn't have to... I have the weaponry. In Survival, I jump in and never regretted it. But within 3 or 4 hours, it's pushing it. Yeah. Sentinels now spawn at level 4. Also a Sentinel dog and level 5, I think. 2 dogs, 2 or 3 drones, or walk. Do scabby do skim babadoo banana bundoo. Right, Mr. Nexus, complete mission. Oh yeah, I do not give a shit about defense shit. Although actually, on Permadeath, that might be good if I get like a crap ton of ships being like, what, bro? Do fiddle diddle dum. Bum dum fiddle diddle do. So I guess in the next stream we'll be doing the purge. I think we're close to that now. Not there. Hello. Can I get a what? Do we need this or tech? This'll do. Oh. It'll do. It'll do alright. Right, skibbity doo. I have an 180.9 hyperdrive freighter, which is why I'm still searching for a better derelict. Nice, that is good. 180.9 is like 0.1 off the best it could possibly be. Oh, nice, Brensky. Congrats, man. All capital ships to max. All capital ships to max slots work. As I understand it, slot differences is negligible in the long run. You can upgrade all freighters to max slots by doing derelict runs. No, actually, sorry, I did forget about that. Only S-Class can get to 48. The class does depend on how high you can upgrade the slots with the bulkheads. I think A-Class might limit you to only 40 or 42 or something. One derelict that has 250 light year modules spent millions on getting 6 modules. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the first freaking day or whatever, or the second day, I was testing like them, and I spent 3 billion on derelict freighter emergency broadcast beacons just on in one day. I did 100 derelict freighters in a single session. Classes matter and inventory slots and freighters, yeah. Right, Swisheroo. I think I'm pretty much caught up. Sorry for anyone, obviously, whose comments I've missed and stuff. I don't intend it, but there's a lot of chat sometimes, and and it's a case of sometimes not playing it all if I want to read it all. But I try to catch them as I can and whatnot. Thank you, fine folk, for joining. Tomorrow I will be streaming, but it won't be on this channel. It will be on Xaine's Arcade, because I'll be streaming me and GG Fallout 76. It's been a couple of weeks since either of us actually played it at all, really, because No One's Origins came out. We do it generally every Thursday on Xaine's Arcade. Just basically having fun, going through the story and stuff. Our characters are like level 160 and shit now. And yeah, it should be swift. So if you're into that kind of thing, check it out. Also, on Tuesday, I'll be streaming Horizon Zero Dawn on that channel. So if you're interested in that, it'll be the first one as well. So if you're worried about having to catch up, this will be the first one. So worth checking out. On Sunday, I'll be streaming No Man's Sky on this channel, which is every Wednesday and Sunday is the standard anyway. Wednesday build streams, which will be starting next week with this character though, and Sunday used to be Sunday Survival, it's now Sunday Permadeath with Gek Panda, and yeah, we'll be finishing. We're doing the purge and stuff. I'm gonna see if I can pop on Saturday. I can't guarantee it though. There's a lot of stuff being done at once at the moment, but I will hopefully do that. Basically, if you see like an @ everyone on the Discord, then I'll get it And yeah, so now it's time to raid Mr. Sword. Oh, also, if you want to support the channel, we've got YouTube, memberships, Patreon, Teespring store, all the good stuff, all linked. I think it's linked below. I'm not sure. I think it should be. Anyway, check it out. Thank you, folks. Let's raid Mr. Sword, the mighty sword, the bladed streamer, the sharp one, the pointy governor, and his stream is linked in the chat. Thank you, John. Yeah, I hope I'll see you in his chat. Let's go raid him with the hashtag XaineRaid. Thanks for watching and have an amazing night. Good night to you, good people.